Good evening, you wonderful people, and welcome to a narrative game. Something a bit different today. There are no points. It's not. Tempest of War.
There are no winners here, only losers.
Except for you guys. You're going to be our winners.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks very much for joining us today on this members only stream, and we thought we'd do something a bit special for you. It's me with the Blood Angels. It's Joe with his award-winning Tyranids.
Yeah.
And we're joined by Brom on the deck.
Evening.
Yeah. So, Devastation of Baal, I'm going to hand over to Joe as our narrative bunny.
Yeah.
He's going to tell us what we're doing.
So basically, this is Warhammer Horde mode, essentially. And as some of you may or not know that the Blood Angels basically essentially got wiped out. They've had a full reset at this point. So we're basically redoing the battle for Baal, obviously with a few changes, because obviously there were no Primaris Marines.
I just haven't got a lot of Firstborn.
But we don't have access to a full Firstborn Blood Angels army, so we'll have to suspend some disbelief on this one. And obviously the Tyranids that were there were Hive Fleet Leviathan, which was a slightly different colour to my army, so I'm going to run them as Leviathan, which would be great. Just assume that they ate something big and purple when they arrived, and that's why they're purple.
Devastation of Baal-ish.
But Baal-ish, yes. And that's going to be it. We've got some custom rules for the game, and we've got some custom rules for Dante, because Dante is not so...
He's terrible.
He's not so hot at the moment. So we've juiced him up. We've basically made him a movie Marine. So he's got his usual movement 12, weapon skill, ballistic skill 2, strength and toughness 4, 6 wounds, 6 attacks?
Yeah.
6 attacks, and then he's got his 2 up save, 4 up invuln.
Yeah.
But we've also made him permanent transhuman. He can only take 3 wounds a phase.
Yeah.
And his axe is now strength 8 minus 3
damage
flat 3.
And he rerolls all hits and wounds against monsters.
Yeah, because
the Swarm Lord's getting it.
Because otherwise the Swarm Lord just walks up to him and he's like, dead. So we basically made him a bit better.
Yes. How do we score points?
How do we score points? So it's a kill points game, but with a twist.
So here's the mission tonight on screen. Devastation of Baal. The win conditions as they were about to roll into were players will keep a tally, and it won't be the players, it'll be me, will keep a tally of all the completely destroyed units. The player who destroys the most and has the highest number will win. That is it. Kill more than your opponent. There is slight custom rules with this. Rally the chapter. On the Blood Angels side, destroyed non-named characters can come back if they're completely destroyed on a 2+. From the bunker or the edge within the deployment zone of the Blood Angels. Unleash the Swarm. So on the Tyranid side, Joe can make up units. As long as enough models die to make a unit, he can get it back on a 3+. And then they can roll straight back in. So if from his Gene Stealers he loses 2 from one unit, 1 from another unit, and 3 from another unit, he can make a whole unit. That will help Paddy in his killing stuff, but also gets Joe some more models on the board quicker. There is obviously chapter master Dante as we rolled through it.
Yeah. And obviously, because at the time all of the Blood Angels chapters were there, that just basically brought that rule in so that other Blood Angel stuff can keep on coming. And the Tyranids are going to have a special kind of phased come on. So much like in the books, how the Tyranid Swarm works is it's small stuff. They send loads and loads of small stuff to kind of find out where your units and your guns are, and then they'll start rolling in bigger stuff and bigger stuff. So turn 1, I've got nothing on the table that's got more than 8 wounds. And then turn 2, I can't have anything more than 16 wounds. And then turn 3, the big stuff comes on. So it's like a constantly phased coming on. And when the stuff comes on from the table, it's going to be random for me. So on a 1 or 2, it comes on here. On a 3 or a 4, it comes on over there. And a 5 or 6, it comes on from the back line. And it's just going to move on like normal. Can't come on within 9, but obviously can still charge and stuff.
And my Blood Angels have got reserved as well, and they're going to come on in a method we've determined beforehand, but it will be narrative, it will build, and it will react to what Joe's put on.
Yeah.
And anything behind this trench line, I can come on from there, might come out the bunkers, can go over the walls or around the sides.
Yeah.
So it should be pretty interesting.
And also, if you've gone top down,
I can do that. Ciao.
is you've got the trench, which goes along the front of the trench line. So in the books, the Blood Angels use something called thirst water, which is basically quicksand, but if you try and drink the water or touch the water, it immediately dries you out into a husk. So if any Tyranids that basically go within 3 inches of the front of this trench line, I roll a dice, and on a 6, I'll take D3 more wounds.
On turn 1.
On turn 1.
Because, as you know, as you are all narrative buffs, and we are a massively big fan of the narrative, and you know we're basically the home of narrative, we're modifying the narrative. But the Thirst Water is in there. The Thirst Water is in there. The Carnifex are in there. There might even be some black armoured Marines later. We'll see how the Bloodthirst takes us. So we're going to roll into Joe's turn because there isn't a going first roll off.
No, as the attacker, I get the.
You get the advantage.
I get the juice. You know, so I'm gonna start moving stuff.
Mega.
Yeah.
Chat, let us know how you feel about this style of game. It's something new we've done, and we're really excited for it. So hopefully you're going to enjoy it as much as we are.
I'm gonna bolt Paddy over.
So we've got obviously the chat's going backwards and forwards. There was a few fact-checking hashtags going on, mostly because Primaris are here. There's Invicta Warsuits. We know that, but you play with what you've got, and the models we've got, and kind of look the coolest. Even though the Firstborn are amazing. Are the Primaris that we've got here? They're the ones we've got in red. Paddy, do you have Death Company in Primaris form, or
I
just,
don't.
Just?
I've got my first ones. I've got some Assault Marines. I've got some Scouts. They had to came out.
Yep.
I don't think they were there in Devastation of Baal because they'd gone with Astrath. And I've got some Firstborn Death Company, Sanguinary Guard, the usual. But yeah, it's Devastation of Baalish. The Nids are the wrong colours, and I've got Primaris. So we do what we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are. So you've got to be able to, as I'm sure all the people in the chat will let me know, the types of game that they've played where they want to play with the narrative and they want to relive one of the stories. This is what we're doing, and you'll find as we go through a couple more of these story time narrative nights. Name has a word that I've now forgotten for this. That we'll play a few other matches, and likelihood is because your members and your legends, we're going to probably ask for your opinion on what you would like to see us play. So I'm glad that we've also got a new hashtag chat approves. So that's good.
Yeah. So technically, there were still Tyranids on Baal when Gilliman turned up.
Yeah.
So and
Well,
there
he turned up
were
to kill him, didn't he?
with Primaris Blood Angels.
Maybe this is actually turn 6. We're going to play 6 to 11.
Yeah. and then like Star Wars, we'll go back and do the previous episodes.
Yeah.
Just give me 3 to 4 years to paint a Firstborn Marine army, and then we're good. Yeah.
And we've already been thinking about what else could we do. Flesh Terrors for Revenge of the Seth, and the and we know that you guys love a good pun, so you're going to see this.
Maybe that pun gets turned into a narrative game if it's particularly good.
Well, I want to basically know because obviously we do a lot of Tempest of War. Actually, you stay on this side. So obviously we do a lot of Tempest of War, and we want to do not like on the odd few, not all the time, but occasionally, like not give a complete time frame. Because that would be
we'll be held to account.
We give a time frame, the people want it. So we'll say that we'll do narrative nights. And I'm going to put it to you people: what Black Library battles would you like, or Codex battles from the codexes? What battles would you like us to reproduce?
Yeah.
Because for Halloween time, I've Daryl from Factorum is making a beautiful spaceship layout of terrain, so I want to do that. You need to get some Blood Angels Terminators, and we just do old school Space Hulk, but with 40k rules. So it'd be like Aliens.
Yes, Liam's not here. We're making all sorts of promises.
We'll make all the promises, yeah. And
not binding.
Yeah, but then also it'd be cool to do cool things where like guard veterans with shotguns versus hordes of zombies, like that kind of stuff.
I'm pretty sure Liam vetoed that one.
Yeah, because he hates zombies for some reason, because he's a lunatic. Yeah.
Cool.
Right then.
Should we do some Thirst Water?
I need to do some Thirst Water and also some exploding muciloid blobs. So I'll just explode these now.
Yeah.
Whilst they're here.
Yeah.
So I need to roll a dice for this one. I'm gonna go on him. You got the. So that's just a flat D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
So it's a solid 5
That's
then.
a solid 5 on that. And then he comes off. He's just gone boo, and then dead.
So you killed a unit already?
Not a whole, no, because they've got 2 wounds.
Oh, good.
They're not that bad.
Yeah. Then this guy here will explode on them. And he doesn't actually explode, so he just disappears. He doesn't do anything. He's just a dud. And then the other guy over there, onto them. That does explode, but it's only D6.
Oh, only the same as the last one.
The same as the last. Less consistent, apparently.
It's all right, Paddy. He's hurting you, but he's going to hurt himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Do I get those back as well? Just to keep floating down from the sky. Boo.
It's a
Do you
model.
want to roll for these?
Yeah, go on then. So let's start this side and work that way. So thirst water, because it is my trap.
Oh, convenient for
I've
you.
started well for 2.
2, so take 2 of those off.
Here we are.
I'm going to get a unit well quickly of these, aren't I?
Right, the Rippers. Nope. The other Gene Sneakers.
Nope.
The other Gene Sneakers.
Come on, Paddy.
The Rippers. Oh, the Gene Stealers. Ah, and the other Gene Stealers.
I feel like the 6 was too high.
Yeah, we should have done it on a 4.
Should we just do D3 to each one?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so
Right.
Kill
D3
some
to
more.
that 5.
2.
2. Oh.
He just wants units
He
back.
wants the whole unit back.
The next one. 1.
Just the one.
The thirst
The other
water
ones.
was not very thirsty, was it?
2. And the final Gene Sneakers. 1.
All right, good.
There we are.
There we go.
All right.
That's better. That feels more thirsty.
You have to think about as well, Joe. You blowing those brain bugs up? Does that mean that Paddy's killed 3 things?
Ooh.
Yes, they do count as. They do count as models.
I'll take that.
So-
We'll take what we can.
Have you got the score in the top corner
have,
to see how?
Not yet got that.
This
but
might
I'm
end up
gonna
like
get
a
there.
stupid high score.
Yeah.
Might look like Tempest to those
So I
who
said
join
to
late.
Liam about the idea of doing those 24-hour streams.
Yeah.
Right. He's not in the room, so I can see what I want. Do 24-hour streams. They just play loads of games in 24 hours. I was like, but what if you do one game that lasts 24 hours?
Turn 65.
Of just an infinite amount of turns.
Turn 1.
Yeah. Turn 1
and
for
then,
Brom.
and then you just book people just turn up. So for instance, the game starts and it's Blood Angels versus Nids, and as the Nids slowly get blown off, I don't know, Eddie. We borrow Eddie's armies, not Eddie, and then the Necrons will come in.
Me.
Yeah, will come in basically, and then that'll carry on fighting, and then.
Some drop ships come in with my Ultramans.
And
then we have some Knights walk on.
Yeah, a couple of hours later they come on. So you're constantly just filling the table up with models all the time. Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
So we've killed some stuff.
Shoot a psychic phase.
Psychic phase.
We're into the psychic phase.
So
Here we go.
I'm gonna go with a smite from him, and I'll go onto that unit there, and that goes off. So just a D3.
It's a comfortable 3.
Just 3, and and then the Zonophrobes will go. Well, the Neurophrobe will go off. He'll do it, but that does go off, and he'll do D3 for 2 on that unit there.
Not my Reavers.
They're the most terrifying.
Yeah, they've got scary skull faces.
And then what else? I have got a psychic power, haven't they?
Yes.
Um,
Psychic Shriek or Scream?
I can't do Shriek because that's on Hydra.
Ah,
The
right.
Leviathan one's weird.
I think you should do another Mortal Wound one.
And not Psychic Scream.
Yeah.
That goes off, and then it just does D3. Just a baby smite.
Just another 3.
And then the Zonophrobes will do it. We're just gonna. Oh, that doesn't go off. Oh no, you get +3.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 5. So 5,
you're good.
6. Oh, 7. Yeah. And then D3 +3. Just
4.
4.
So that is a kill point for Joe.
Cool.
But they'll be back.
Hopefully.
Like
You have to
Arnie.
remember, by the way, you apparently have 12 CP.
12 CP, yes.
Each.
Yeah, we stacked it in
Run
our
that.
favour.
Yeah.
And then those boys over there, they'll do it. And this will be going off on 8. So that doesn't go off.
Cool.
That is the end of my psychic phase.
Shahooting.
Shahooting. 3, 6, 9. Then these boys here will shoot at them.
Yeah. Got me some cover.
Hitting on 3s. And then I'm wounding you on 3s. 2 at -2. So,
Some 3 ups because of cover and Armour of Contempt.
yeah.
We're good.
Those guys will shoot at the same unit. 3. Oh, you're giggling over there?
No, I'm just giggling. We'll get to that when you're out of it.
well warm in here tonight. It's this t-shirt. I changed my t-shirt to appease Liam, and these like sporty ones. They're not very good for the hairier man.
I think we look very
Because of-
professional, Joe.
I know, but it creates a lot of friction.
Was that a number of wounds?
4, yes.
Oh no, I've lost 1.5 guys. Who are they at? These guys.
Yeah. And then the last
And
unit.
then
6, 8. Ooh, that's better. I don't have any hive tyrants or anything like that on, so I can't do called imperatives or give out rerolls.
the
That's
time will
fine.
come. Yeah.
5 at -2.
So that other guy dies.
1 damage. And my hair is just a mess.
You're not wearing the hairband of
I know, I
power.
left my hairband at home. So that we're all grown men say. And that's it.
Charges.
Charges.
Come and eat me.
So the jean sneakers are going to charge these guys on a 7.
Yeah.
And then do you want to roll to do some more wounds to them, I guess?
Yeah, go on then. It's just turn 1. I did 2.
Oh. So 2 getting.
You're definitely getting some more jean sneakers back.
These guys are going to charge
Into my lieutenant.
into your left hand. He's already. Oh, there.
Oh, no.
I'll use a CP. Why not? They're in.
And
They've already had the.
Oh, they
first
have
one.
eaten theirs,
You
yeah.
can't have more.
so now I've got
Those
to
jean
use one of
sneakers.
my 8,000 lieutenant data sheets that I've never looked at before.
The basic like captain's just not as good.
Yeah.
Well, that's.
It's a Phobos, but not a different Phobos. It's
Oh,
a
the
it's a
Phobos-
Phobos 1 rather than Phobos 2.
The Phobos jobbers are an absolute.
There's Phobos 2 there and Phobos 1 there.
Yeah. They're Phobosing. And they're going to charge.
The Phobosinator.
Oh, the Reaver version.
Yeah, there
this
is
is the not Reaver version.
These guys? My Reaver one's gonna heroically intervene though.
So heroic. And then that other unit will try and get onto them as well. And that's a 7. I don't know what the range is there.
Yeah, they're in it.
Yeah. And I have charged.
That's quite a good shot.
We're
that.
worried it's going to take a really long time this game.
What does that look like on the big camera? Look at him diving over and stabbing him.
Right.
Stabbing him right in the eye bill.
Yeah, I have to get like right in close, and you end up getting like right in close, and then the camera's in there. You can see it, and we don't necessarily need all that, but we'll try.
I miss Hydra. No.
No,
This is not competitive, Joe. You don't need to win this one.
there we go. Boom.
So these 4 gene stealers are going to swing first into those 3 guys.
Yeah.
So hit your 3s. Boop, boop, boop. 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 That was a 4, not a 6. Not that it matters. And I'm wounding you on 4s.
Nice.
Oh, that was poopy.
Oh dear.
That's 2, 3 at -3.
There you go, Paddy.
5 up.
Just for the close-up
Oh,
narrative
look
shot.
at him.
There.
Yeah.
Look
So I
at him
failed
going
one,
in.
so one takes a wound.
Oh.
Here, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Who's going next?
Are you going to interrupt?
No.
No?
The front line needs to die.
Oh, wow. So these 2 guys, they're going to attack them. Not as great that time, but...
That's good.
Oh, I'm going to throw it on the floor. 4s. Just the 1.
I thought you were the one with transhuman.
The G Steelers are absolutely whiffing. Those... I'll just
6.
do those 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4... I'll do 5.
Yeah. And then reroll an amount of hits.
Reroll them. Right then.
Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? I might need some
Yeah,
more dice,
I
mate.
needed a lot more people for that. 4, 8, 9.
It's okay, because most of them are dead, so you can bring them all back.
9. 1,
-3.
2, 3. Yeah, they're gone. So that's a second kill point for Joe. And then, do you want to strike into my 2 dudes?
We're going to strike into one of them.
Which one? Because the Vault of Baal has been opened, and every single Blood Angel's relic is on the field, but no non-Blood Angel relic.
All right then.
The Teeth of Terror hasn't made it here so far.
No. Right.
So he's got the Visage of Death, so he's -1 to hit if you want to strike him, or the other one is.
We'll go into the other one.
Yeah.
Who we hit on 3s. Oh, I should have gone for the -1 guy. We're absolutely
You
stuffed.
definitely just picked a 3 out there.
Oh, okay. Yes, because I was like, yes, -1. And then 4s. 1, 2, 3. Oh no.
3 5-ups. He takes 2 wounds.
2.
I'm assuming he's got 3
I
left.
have swung.
You have swung. Right, I'm going to strike you back with my infiltrators.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 attacks. I've got more than that because I've been charged, haven't I?
So you get 2, 5,
7.
7.
Which is a stupid amount of attacks for 2 dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to wound you on 3s. Because your toughness 4, right?
Yes.
1 wound. I can see how this is going.
A 4. Oh, he's good.
Right, my Reavers. What do Reavers do, Joe? You've used Reavers before, haven't you?
So Reavers have got 2 attacks each, and then they get another one for their dagger, and then obviously for being charged.
So these Reavers are hitting you, and they're going to get to reroll 1s to wound, which is lucky because they rolled 4 1s to wound. So that's 5 wounds.
Oh Jesus! On that unit of 4, yeah. Oh no! 2 are dead.
That's cool. And then my 2 Phobos lieutenants. Can you let me grab this book? Ooh. Right, team. A lieutenant in Reaver armour is going to hit you with 5 attacks. He's going to hit you on 2s. He's going to wound you on 3s. So he wounds you 4 times with a combat knife of AP minus nothing. He does actually get another attack.
He's killed 1 so far.
So with the other attack for his combat knife, he missed.
Oh.
And then a lieutenant in Phobos armour gets 5 attacks with his paired combat blades. Oh, he's not doing very well at all there. He's going to wound you in 3s. Those are -1.
2. Yay! Invans.
Cool.
That's it. That's my.
That's it.
Is that your?
Yeah.
You're done.
Paddy hasn't killed a whole unit.
Has he
Other
not?
than the mucus board jolly
Yeah,
what's it.
so-
So, no, not yet.
So the
But
3,
you are still winning. So
the 3 spores to the tab, and then we'll stand him up. He just looks like he's having a whale of a time. That guy.
Do you want to pile in
Pile into the
into the
thing.
trenches?
oh, always.
Yeah.
Into the trenches. Right.
So the end of that phase.
Yeah.
Player
Player
turn.
turn.
Player 1, up to 2 points. I did get rid of the scores.
I don't
wanted
think
my
those
thing.
spore things count on the first time round.
They
I don't
do.
think I should have any
They
points
do.
for that.
They've already been. I've already been told they count.
Because when they deep strike in, I have to be 9 inches away, and I can't charge with them.
Oh, right, yeah.
So they'll come in, and then next turn they'll just like slowly bump into you, like a little balloon.
So Paddy,
Cool.
you've got some movement to do, and while you're moving around, I'm just gonna whack on there so you can see some things and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so
Top down players. I'm going to talk. So no, I don't want that one. I'm doing a Joe. Sorry,
It's all right.
pressing buttons. There we go. Luckily, it was a great camera angle. Anyway, so we've had a couple of super chats. Thank you very much, guys. You are legends anyway for being members, but we'd love it when you pop up with the questions. So Reemney would like to see, he'd love to see even some Gaunt's Ghost narrative, which you'd obviously love.
I
'cause you
absolutely
love Gaunt's
murdered
Ghost.
for some Gaunt's Ghost narrative.
So we've just set him off now.
I just need.
Not
I
getting
need.
the
I haven't
rest.
got the actual box set. So we could do the box set and do. Is it the Vincular Incursion? It's called the book that unit's from. So we could just do that squad, kill team style versus loads and loads of chaosy cultist type people,
Cool.
or we could just kind of inject them into the
Something else.
guard, into my guard army. There was a guy. There was a man at the GT, wasn't there, with a
Yes.
full Tanith
Oh,
army.
it was cool.
That was banging.
beautiful, beautiful basilisk,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
If I could get hold of the Tanith models, not his model specifically, but if I could get hold of Tanith models, I would do a whole Tanith army.
So we've also had
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
couple of others, but so Paul Gray said for battles he'd love to see either Hades Hive from the Second War of Armageddon.
Yeah.
Second
That
War
would be cool.
Armageddon.
So that's Orcs and Steel Legion, isn't it? Or well, you got Armageddon.
Is
You had Orcs, obviously Orcs, Steel Legion, Salamanders, Space Wolves, World Eaters, because Angron was there as well.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the point. Because
We haven't got-
Angron killed Tycho
Yeah.
at Armageddon.
so he then goes on to Vervenhive,
Vervenhive, yeah.
Yeah.
Gaunt's Ghost, and
Ghost one.
Babadad Primaris, which is Babadad Uprising.
Yeah, so the Badab
apparently.
Wars was all the cursed founding.
Yeah.
So that was all like the
the
astral claws then became
and the one with the claws coming out of their hands.
yeah. So that would be cool, but obviously those are all firstborn Marines.
So what we're
we
hoping
don't
for is
have.
some. No, so we're hoping for some veteran
Primaris
guard.
legends,
Primaris legends. The Tim Chaser said the first Battle of Armageddon once Angron comes out, specifically spinning off of all that background stuff as well. There's been some shout outs for Thousand Suns versus Harleys, like Araman versus the Black
could do that
Library.
one.
Yeah,
We
so
could
when
get
he's
a
trying to
bunch
get
of
there.
bookcases. And then do the whole wall.
We got loads of books here.
Yeah.
which is really cool. Actually, there's been a lot of suggestions going back and forth. Dave B seemed to think that Aliens basically was what this is, and was giving me a pile of grief about it. But
This being Aliens, so it's like Aliens crossed with Starship Troopers crossed with Warhammer.
Exactly. There was some other shout outs for zombies and stuff, but that was shut down fairly quickly by the bearded one, who is also watching. Yes, he is monitoring you all.
I would love to get
monitoring
loads and loads and loads of zombies, and then get that kind of Fallout Homeland America stuff that we
I've
had.
got a bunch of poxwalkers painted up at home. No idea why, I just do.
I've got a lot of Foxwalkers at home.
Should we
So we're then going into Paddy's town.
so I've done some movement. I'm holding the fort. The Invictors have come out. The scouts have moved forward, and I'm about to see if I can get some reinforcements because I've got 2 units. Well, 1 unit of Reavers and a unit of infiltrators who could probably do with coming back.
You managed to kill 2 whole units, didn't you?
So let's go with my unit of infiltrators who don't come back.
No.
On a 2, come on, Paddy.
Let's go with my Reavers who do come back. I really wanted these guys.
Good.
So they're grappling down off the walls, and they're going to come over here.
Yeah.
I don't need to do the within 9 thing because I'm right in my own deployment zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
And we'll get ready to do some shooting because I've got no psychic. I've got my counter charge ready. There's stuff behind here. Don't you worry about it. You'll see that later.
Yeah.
So we do some shooting.
Go on then.
I'm going to start with these 2 pistols into him.
Oh, my one guy.
And they hit twice.
Yeah.
And they wounded once.
A 5.
Yeah,
Yay.
he's made it. Scouts are going to have to do it in combat.
Yeah.
3 pistols into them.
That's a sentence no one has ever said. The scouts will do it in combat.
So that's a wound.
Every Blood Angel said it.
Oh.
Yeah. 2 combat lieutenant pistols. 2 wounds. There's going to be a lot of Gene Stealer units coming back.
You
on
haven't
next,
killed a full unit of
No,
Gene
but I've done a
Stealers yet.
wound over here.
No, you
It's
haven't.
fine. He's fine. Right. 5 pistols from them into this unit at the back.
Yeah.
Let's give you some good old cover though. 2 wounds.
No.
Another one bites the dust. Right. Let's stop messing about. Invictor.
Stop messing.
The Invictor is going to shoot its flamer into this unit at the front, and then its heavy bolter into the dudes at the back.
Just pretend it's a Baal Predator, people, and then
Yeah. My standing walking Baal Predator.
yeah,
It's got 9 shots.
like a transformer. It just stood up.
Win your 3s.
Oh my!
Chat
well,
hit my hit me hard. They've even said this is a little bit more Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
And that's right.
5
this is a bug
minus
planet.
2.
It's an ugly planet.
Oh,
Is that 3?
3.
Have I killed a unit?
You have killed.
And then
So was that the closest one? Yeah.
And then the heavy bolters go in. Hits twice.
Gonna have to just push that.
Wounds once. At minus 2.
Oh, you killed one.
I'm gonna have to write some of these ideas actually down.
Yeah. The good thing about the chat though is you can look at it again.
But yeah. But it's moving relatively quickly.
Right.
So
How many people we got watching tonight?
got 76.
Oh,
Yeah,
Legend.
41 likes so far.
Heroes.
Obviously, Gaz hasn't turned up to tell everyone off yet.
Yeah.
For not getting to 100 likes. So, but
that's how it is.
Well, they missed a lot.
They've missed an awful lot,
They didn't move because I can't move and
and
shoot.
you can only wound them on 4s.
They're monsters. Well, I did a
they're
wound.
synapse creatures.
I did a wound. I didn't do any damage.
So synapse creatures.
Well, I feel like I'm about to be devastated then. They're going to shoot at the Rippers.
Oh.
And they can reroll 1s because I've got Captain Gabriel over here, who's my custom-made captain. That's where the jump pack went, by the way.
Captain Gabe.
Yeah. That's this many hits.
Yeah.
Toughness of rippers.
3.
That many wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's minus nothing.
Minus nothing?
Minus nothing.
Oh, so I get my 6-up save then.
Oh, look at that.
So
It's 9.
1's dead. 2's dead. 1's got 2 wounds left.
These two?
Yeah.
These two.
I need a little... What colour dice are you using? The red ones?
Yeah, I was going to use the black ones for the Death Company, but that can come in later. 2
If
wounds.
they come in.
If they come in. Because the
they're-
Death Company come in. You can hear
Of
them
course they are.
screaming
They are
already.
screaming in the tower and they
Yeah.
want to be let loose.
Yeah, they do. So let's shoot this unit into the other squad of rippers.
Oh.
Reroll some ones because of Big Gabe. 3s again.
Chat, while you're going back and forth and trying to work out whether I'm going to be
8.
there in December at the next Dempsey Day, which I might be, Dave, might be,
Ooh.
might not be, might be.
Dead.
Go back, let us know what you think of the rules. Do you think kill more is going to work out quite well? Is it narrative enough? Do you like the endless swarm of Marines versus the Nids? If there were other missions rules, what would you like to see going on? Because special rules, if you're making your narrative rules up, you've got to fit the narrative, and
Yeah.
this is what we thought.
Paddy is now going to be the one painting the Space Wolves. They were passed to me, and then Liam decided he wanted to paint them, and now Paddy's going to paint them.
I'm going to paint the Space Wolves.
So I'd love to do the attack of Fenris.
Yes. I don't know who I'd want to play at that point.
Thousand Suns versus the Space Wolves.
4 wounds, -2 on them rippers.
Oh.
So each is 2 damage.
2 damage?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you mad.
I've got a point, Brom! Yes! I've got a point!
But,
The snippers are going to laser blast gun those guys.
oh, you can only win them on 4s.
Well,
Because you're strength 5 and they're toughness 5. But they're
good.
also.
No, they've got
cyber.
the las ones.
Oh, the Las Fuse.
Yeah, watch this. I only hit once.
No, you hit on 2s.
Of course I do. I didn't wound you.
Yeah, because you could do. Because then we could get a few custodes in there. We could get some Sister Silence.
That'd be cool.
That'd be a cool game.
So just for you guys, just to confirm, the rules tonight are the most units killed. So the most successfully units killed, it's just kill more basically. But there's a few special rules we've got for the Endless Swarm, where
I've got a wound
Paddy can
first.
only bring back whole units that have completely
6.
died, whereas Joe
minus
can
1.
make up units out of his
That was 4.
You can only win me on one
out of his available models. So if he has a spare 5 Gene Stealers, is it 5? It's 5, isn't it? 6.
5.
5
Yeah.
Gene
Got another,
Stealers.
got
He
another
can make
kill
whole unit.
point.
You got another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
come
clearing
on,
the
Paddy.
lines initially. Right. I'm not a coward, so it's the charge phase.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to charge into them. He's going to charge into that. He's going to charge into them, and they're going to charge into that.
Okay.
So, let's go.
They're in.
They're in. He's in. The other one is in. And me, Reavers are in. Everyone's in. We're coming back. I'm taking my lines back, mate.
Now, do you want to roll the dice, or should I take that 1 wound Gene Stealer off?
I think it could be quite fun to roll the dice on this one. Bosh. I want to see what scouts can do in combat, if I'm honest.
All right then.
Because I don't think anyone has ever seen this in 9th edition.
No.
This is new. We're breaking
Which
ground
makes me
here.
sad, because as a Raven Guard player, I really wanted to put scouts into my army, and then it just turns out they're actually terrible.
And also, scouts are now elites. And
Yeah.
by now, I mean like as of 3 years ago, they're elites. I painted these right at the end of 8th edition when I thought it was going to be really cool and have them in my army. And then as soon as I finished them, they were moved into elites. Now, where the hell are scouts?
Well, you're in the fast attack now.
Yeah, and I've gone past elites, haven't I?
There's the Reavers. There's the Vanguard. Blade Guard.
Are scouts more elite than... Yeah, they are. They're the most elite elites.
Good.
Well, they're the
As they
firstborn
should be.
elites, aren't they?
So 1 attack each, 2 on the charge.
Yeah. Do your big old blades give you stuff as
Do
well?
they? Do they how?
Do they?
3,
That massive
4.
Bowie knife.
But my sergeant with his chainsword,
Gets an
Yeah.
extra attack.
he gets an extra attack. So the normal dudes...
I've got a 4-up invuln, so you might as well roll the sergeant as well at the same time.
Well, yes, you do. These are winning you on 3s though, so I got 5 wounds.
5 wounds on that one guy.
Yeah.
He is dead.
Brom, I got a kill point.
Yay!
Right.
For I think you should deserve 2 for that. Killing them with scouts.
Yeah.
No, you're not getting
Bonus
but,
points for style.
Yeah.
Right. Where is?
You've used up all the trays over here.
Tactical war
The
suit.
gene stealers are now piling up on my rhino.
So 5
My
attacks
golden
from this one
Yeah.
into them.
Nice.
He's going to wound you on
3s.
Yeah. So 2 wounds.
2. Oh, he kills one.
Just one though.
Just the one.
Yeah.
Flat.
This one's going into that one. Turns out the Leviathan's quite good, isn't it, Joe?
I understand now.
3 times.
Because I was like, because I originally we'll do Leviathan. He's also dead because that's who attacked Baal. I hadn't read the Leviathan rules at this point. So
If you had, you would have been even more gamey and taken them.
no, I wouldn't have taken Leviathan.
Hydra's
Because it
better
wouldn't
for you.
actually, Leviathan doesn't really benefit my big bugs army.
It's a decent number of attacks.
Jesus.
You're not really getting wounded on less than a 4 anyway. I
So
would say.
it means that synapse creatures in Leviathan get transhumans permanently. They're going to be wounded 4, which I now understand why every Tyranid player at tournaments is running Leviathan with like 30 warriors. Because they've got 3 wounds apiece.
9.
9?
9 from a Reavers. Maybe Reavers are good. They're not, but maybe
They're
they
good
are.
at killing a single gene stealer.
If you're taking Reavers, you take Blood Angels Reavers.
Exactly.
Yeah, Blood Angels Reavers or
Space Wolves Reavers.
White Scars Reavers.
White
It's
Scars.
2 damage Reavers.
yeah, but you have to
Reavers.
hold them back for a turn. That's another unit destroyed.
So I got 2 more points,
I got my 1
and
gene
then you get
stealer.
your, and then that would be my 3rd point if I manage that.
He's going to kill that lieutenant. He's going to miss you twice, so he won't. He has wounded you twice.
I saved 1. What minus are you? 3.
3.
I've saved 1. So the one with the paired combat blades is going to wound you twice. -1.
Boom! Oh, he's dead. There we
So
go.
that's 3 kill points from.
3 more?
Yeah, I've done quite a lot of damage there.
You have
That's-
killed.
8 in total.
Yeah, nice.
You have killed 30 gene stealers.
Gene Sneakers. No, there's
No,
still some there.
25. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes, 25 gene stealers.
Right, well, I think I've cleared the lines for turn 1, but let's see what's rumbling around the corner, shall we?
So, we move into turn 2. Turn 2 is the start of the models with less than 16 wounds. Joe,
Yeah, so
isn't
they're going
it?
to come in reserve. So I've got to move the stuff. So command phase stuff, I can't really do anything yet because they're coming in. So yeah, I will go into moving my stuff and jazz. Where's all the tape measures gone?
Well, I've got one here,
There's one.
and you've got one there. And you also get a bunch of extra units back
Yes.
on
So
3.
you're doing that after you've
I'll
moved
do
the
that
pile
in
of
a minute,
stuff.
yeah.
Cool. So while you're moving stuff, we've had another super chat from MKCS807. I can't pronounce that. That is a very weird name. Sorry, mate. The MKCS807. But you're a legend, and we love Corona. So we
The virus or the drink?
No, the drink. So well, the dollar.
Is he Vin
But-
Diesel? Is he from Fast and the Furious?
So he said, will you collect the rules for these scenarios somewhere? I have no doubt that we will collect them together, and we can put together something that allows you guys to recreate these battles yourselves.
Well, those cool
That seems
slides
like-
that have been made, you could make them into a little book, couldn't you?
Yeah, and if we knew a printer, that might be able to print them. Maybe.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out. We'll find a way that you can get hold of these rules as narrative buffs and legends that you are as members. It only seems right to put it in a format that you can do. So, but we'll talk to Liam. Obviously, we're not committing to anything while he's not here because he'll love us for that. I'm going to go to there because Joe's in front of the camera. Sorry, mate.
brains.
That was me not paying attention to the camera.
Oh,
We-
there are more than one camera angle.
Look at Joe. He's been such like a SWAT on it now. He's not
jeez.
doing it. Throwing shade.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gene stealer units?
So we have had. Oh, Joe.
4.
Where are they coming on from?
So you got 4, did you?
Yeah.
First
So-
one.
So I'll just roll them all
Yeah,
together
fair
because
one.
they're all identical.
So,
So-
2 there, 1 there, 1 there.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we're going to go
Should we
to
just put these over here?
there as I jump around the board.
That's good.
We meant I can't commit to everything. He just won't do it if I do anyway, so I don't want to build up your hopes and let you get dashed. So they do agree that maybe scouts shouldn't be elite in most armies. Space Wolves, they do. Like,
they should have done with scouts what they did with cultists. Like, you can't have more scouts than you've got intercessors or tactical marines or stuff.
Makes sense.
To stop people just having scouts as troops only.
It's almost like you should write the rules. There's also been calls for orbital bombardments and things like that. We're not doing that today.
Oh, not yet.
You can save all your orbital bombardments for Thursday when you can blast the crap out of the Zotan. But we're going to come to that at the end of the stream, and we'll talk about that then.
The only orbital bombardment that might happen is my stratagems.
Oh yeah, I mean you can do that.
You've
got 12 CP.
It's got to be more like
Jace
more
Best
threat before I bombard myself.
I think you just get a decreasing amount of CP. I'm not sure if you're going to gain one each turn as well.
Yes.
Oh,
Also, my warlord's not here.
Or I'll just leave it on 12.
The mucilid spores.
Here they come. Not behind me.
2. They can deep strike in. I've got to be 9 inches away, haven't I?
That's all right.
We'll put one floating in.
It's just sort of drifting around here. Nice.
And then one can just drift in over there.
Giving me things to shoot with my snipers and my auto cannons.
So, technically,
Yes.
Carnifexes have to deploy as a single unit.
Yeah, do that. That's
so
cool.
where are they coming on?
A big streaky brood of... Oh, that's narrative.
From the back. Right. Just gonna... This is how all Warhammer should be played.
Yeah.
Like Gears of War Horde mode.
In they come. A solid 9-inch move.
They've got a 10-inch move, mate. Screamer killers.
Even better.
Then, Mr. the Swarm Lord. He's coming on.
They're all coming on at the back, aren't they? It's quite good, really.
I know.
I'm glad the Swarm Lord didn't just turn up here.
Yeah.
He'd be eating you.
The
fairly
Swarm
quickly.
Lord we're going to have to do something about.
Tyrant Guard. Oh, 1, 2. That's over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I was hoping to bring those on with the Swarm Lord. Paddy's just patched them down over there somewhere.
Behind the Rippers?
Yeah.
It seems like that's where they'd go.
Yeah.
These are cool.
The Melanthrope. He's also coming on over there.
I'm seeing your
Put him
traditional
by the water.
story of rolling low
Yeah.
is helping, sort of.
And then Mr. the Hive Tyrant. He's also coming, but he moves 16 inches. So he's swooping in. Swoop.
Swoop to swoop.
Yeah.
So just for Jake Stockdale's
So cheap deals with that.
some benefit. The mission tonight is kill everything that you can.
Kill all the things all the time.
Kill everything
points.
and anything. So it's kill points. You've got to kill a whole unit, you get a point. There is special rules that come in for bringing units in, and the reserves were automatic.
So turn 1 was anything at less than 9 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Turn 2 is less than 16 wounds. So that basically means that because the Hive Tyrant's 12 and the Swarm Lord's 13, and then after that it becomes anything.
So you're all in on turn 3, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm all in.
But you can also bring back units that have died. But Joe can make up his units, and Super Ready Spot. He literally said, "Joe can make up units, haha." And he can. He literally can make up units out of the models that have died to bring them back in, and then we Paddy can bring back whole units that have died.
I feel like the Swarm Lord has to be the HQ in this army.
I was going to say he needs to be the warlord, and should probably be, I'm glad he's at the back, not at the front.
Yeah,
narrative.
You've got
isn't
some
it?
time for him.
Yeah.
So now I've got a psychic phase.
Oh, good.
Holy jeez!
So the Neurophrope is going to give the Flyrant 5 up, feel no pain. Oh no,
he needs it. To be fair, he's not very tough.
He gets it.
Yeah. I don't have any denies yet.
And then the Neurophrope will Psychic Shriek. Has to go to the closest unit, so it'll be on the scouts. Screw you, scouts. One dead scout. There we go. And then the Swarm, and then the Hive Tyrant will also smite. I think the closest is actually him because of his base.
It doesn't go off.
On a smite that goes off.
So not just smite?
No, that was a Psychic
It goes
Shriek.
off then.
So it goes off. So it's D3 to 2.
Solid 2. I'm going to...
He's about to eat a lot more. Did you want to spend a CP to give him a 5 up feel no pain because he's a vehicle against mortal wound?
You're not wrong. Yes. Yes, I do. Brom, I've got 11 CP, mate. So we've taken 2.
Yeah, and then the Broodlord will also smite. Oh,
that's going to go off unless you roll a 2. A 1.
Yeah, so that's on the scouts for 2. Then
Probably take
the Swarm Lord will smite. That's on a 7 now. Just D3. 2. That's on the big boy, so that's 2.
So I've got to roll some 5 ups first, haven't I? Okay, so he's taken 2 total.
And then the Zonophrope's over here on your big boy. So that goes off on a 8 plus 3 is 11. So that's a super smite.
Plus 3?
Plus 3, so it's 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a lot, isn't it?
That is a lot. I don't have any guns in my army.
So I take 5.
Yeah.
I've got... Well, that's not bad. I've got 6 left.
Yep. And then
You've got the Malanthrope.
he's already... So those guys there will go on to the Reavers. Those pesky Reavers. That goes off. And...
Did you just roll 1 dice?
I just rolled 1 dice. Yes, that's just cheating.
So your knees are 9 now.
that doesn't go off.
I mean, it's cheated, but only on you.
That's only cheating. I'm going to spend a command point and make it go off again. 3, 6, 9. Yes, just goes up. for 5 more. It's time to guys. Oh, I've got a stratagem to do the parasite.
Oh, yes. Because he's going to infect them, isn't he?
He's going to infect them with his little ovipositor, I believe it's called.
Ooh.
He's going to... No, that's... I need to find the stratagem. For God's sake.
We've got elevator music installed yet.
Hang on. It's
No,
called...
they're talking about different types of music at the moment.
Ah.
Stuff for the themes of Gears of War or Blue Oyster Bar. So they go around in a mustache war at the minute. But and then back and forth. Gaz has turned up and more likes have now appeared. So thanks, Gaz. We knew that you'd be a legend and start smashing them to smash the like button.
Get in the crowd and
just for
shape.
So it's 1 CP.
Good.
Are you taking our like CPs off there?
I haven't been.
No.
No, I know that you're on.
This is my
11.
third one I've spent.
Yeah, something like that.
So I suppose this is in my movement phase, by the way. But
Cheat.
So I want to fly over units. So 1 unit, M unit, parasited Mortex model moved across in the movement phase. Roll a D6.
Ooh, a 5.
On a 2 to 5, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds and becomes infected. Just the 1. And then we'll do the infected bit in your turn.
Yes. Cool. If they're alive.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's that. Now it's the shooting phase. The warriors over here
Yep.
will shoot at
Can't believe your nids are shooting.
these guys. These intercessors. Pew pew. 5s. Boop, boop, boop. No, 3s. So that's 4 at -2. So you've got a 2 up save. So back to 3s.
Cool. And I'm in cover?
So you
who are you shooting at? Intercessors?
intercessors. So so
Cover, so 3s.
yeah, 3s.
Okay, I'll take a wound.
Take the wound, and then the other unit of warriors.
And he's going to ignore it for the dude hidden behind there.
The other warriors will shoot at you now. Bang, 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 bang. 2 wounds.
Same squad or different squad?
Same squad.
We're good.
And then the other unit of warriors will shoot at the flappy paddle.
The Reavers.
The Reavers.
The flappy paddles.
Yeah. And then
Oh, that's a good
That
number
was
of
much
wounds,
better.
isn't it?
3, 6.
5 and 6. 3s. Oh, I've lost 2 dudes. It's just the Sarge left.
Right then.
I'm panning.
Oh, look at this. Do these guys have guns? No, they've got whips and swords.
They've got whips. They're like the whippy people.
Sorry, I was paying more attention to panning and playing with my camera.
Okay.
I do apologise.
It's got a special handle on it, so you can pan it nice and
Is it like a flamer? No, I'm thinking of a bloodthirster now. Same, but different.
Same but different, but
Yeah,
but
still same.
But the same but different. So the Broodlord's going to charge both of these units.
Good. Oh. Filled the bodies of his gene stealers in the
Yeah.
first water.
Yeah, he's like everyone lie down.
Yeah.
So I can run over your back. Then these warriors will charge him and the scouts.
I'm going to Overwatch.
I thought you might.
I'm going to roll a number of shots. 7.
7.
6, 7.
4s.
3.
3. But it's
Minus 2 because I'm still in the Devastation. No, I'm not. I would have changed. Never mind.
You're
I'm at least minus 1. Yeah.
Well, one's dead. So.
Yeah. And then a heavy bolter, which didn't hit. That was worth it. Probably would have been better over here, but I wanted to do it.
4.
Yeah, they're in. They're in.
Yes, they just was. So I declared Death Scouts. Then the Hive Tyrant's going to charge into
The big flaming guy.
The big boy.
Oh no.
He's in.
Oh dear.
Whee! Then the Rippers are going to charge that one guy, or the 2 characters. Both of them. I'm going to move that dice back there.
Yeah.
As you get buried under a swarm of
Rippers.
slugs.
Slugs with very sharp teeth.
Yeah. And then
Gene sneakers.
Gene Sneakers will go into the big boy and
Yeah.
that one dude.
Brom, I think my lines are about to collapse, mate.
No, you've got many lines. It's fine.
The first one is about to collapse.
Yeah. Yeah, because in the books there were a lot of basically civilians with las guns. And
We were going to do guard, weren't we?
We thought about putting guard on, but they're Valhallans on snow bases.
It doesn't make any sense.
In a desert is not.
In a green grassy desert.
In a green grassy desert. There had a lot of rain last night.
Yeah.
And then the warriors will go into the...
It's a lot of rain. Thirsty rain.
Yeah.
We did have, as anyone that has read the books, we did have the thirst moat. We emulated this by having the thirsty moat, the thirsty water moat. You will have known this as being clearly how the Nids threw gaunts after gaunt after gaunt into this moat to try and fill it up after they realised that they were losing their numbers to it. So
And then Parasite.
we emulated this with a mortal wound sort of little engine that we will make notes.
We wrote a rule for it. It was rubbish,
Basically
so we
wrote a
had to
rule.
change it.
And then we changed the rule that you
Yeah.
suffered extra mortal wounds.
It just didn't... Yeah, we said that on a 6 it does mortal wounds for the first turn, and then it didn't do anything. So we were like,
Everyone does more
everything goes D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
He spent a CP to try and charge these gene sneakers, but it didn't work, so the parasite's
No.
going to kill them before his strat happens.
Yeah. Good old Parasite.
Good for him. Good for him.
Who shall I go with? I feel like the Hive Tyrant should take this one.
Take this one for the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mr. the Hive Tyrant is going to go hit you on 2s, and then because of Leviathan, he gets to re-roll 1. There we go.
Leviathan rules are good, aren't they?
They
Yeah.
are.
They're
Very,
really
very
silly.
good. And I'm strength 10, so 3s.
Yeah, yeah.
So, do I have relics in this game?
Yeah.
Because I assumed that he'd have
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, why not?
You've got that.
Why
so,
not?
So he's got, so that's 4 mortal wounds, and then 4 at minus
Do I ignore mortal wounds still? That's strat. That's just for a phase.
That's
isn't
for a
it?
phase. You can do it again.
So 4 saves of minus a lot.
4, so 6s.
Sick.
Ooh,
He's done alright. How many damage is it?
3 each.
Well, he's dead.
So 6.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's only
yeah.
got 7 wounds left. Does he blow up?
Oh, you kind of wanted him to there.
Yeah, I
make a
really
big
did.
hole.
So
That's
that's
a-
a kill point.
That's a kill point. That's a paddling.
I really like these models, but maybe I'll get to see him again in the turn.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Joe's. Joe finally got a point.
He did.
Yeah,
I'm going
that
to
is your
interrupt
first
and
point this turn.
punch them.
What?
This turn, isn't it? You've
That's my first point this... No, I've...
This turn, yeah. Because everything's still got like 1 model left.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I mean, you haven't been shouting out that you've been killing stuff.
I didn't kill a whole unit, yeah.
Joe, I'm interrupted, mate.
You are interrupted.
I'm punching your warriors with an Invicta tactical warsuit.
Oh.
Oh my god, why are there so many options for
I'm going to
Marines?
spend a command point
Stop it. Yeah?
to reduce damage by 1.
That's good, because I've got
Flat 3 damage.
flat 3 damage. I missed you twice.
And you can only wound me on 4s. Ha ha! Oh. Whatever.
-3.
I don't get an invulnerable save.
Okay, so just 2 damage each then.
2 damage each, so 1.5 die.
That wasn't worth it at all.
Oh, there's a book there.
I caught it. See those hands? Space Marines.
You knocked off a las gunner.
Oh.
It's a las cannon off the Baneblade. It's all right. They're meant to do that. So now I get to fight with impunity.
I fixed it.
Right, Mr. the Broodlord.
Oh no.
So there was
I mean, at
a
this
few
stage I will
shout outs.
happily pick
Wee
them
Man was asking whether you'd have a lictor lying around. I don't actually think
I
we've got
don't
one.
have a. So I
How
wanted,
cool would that be?
I
over
want
here.
because he's like one. Yeah, he's just chilling.
He's about the first quarter of the book is all about that
Yeah.
lecture, isn't it?
So Das Broodlord.
We did want him. Wee Man, we definitely wanted him. He just and he would be climbing up the wall of that building. The building actually came from Factorum, didn't it? That's where it's.
It did, but they don't sell stuff anymore.
But yeah, so you can't buy it. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys, but you can go to Factorum maybe if we give it back at
see
some
it.
point and
Yeah.
see it,
Yeah.
and maybe play on a board that they've set up with it. If you talk nicely to them, they're fairly good like that. They have other narrative boards, and it is also where we hide the where we run the DZTV genes. They can all see that rule as well. Thanks for the top down. The so.
Oh dear.
So we've run the DZTV GTs there,
Yeah.
where Joe goes there and then trounces you with his broken rules and broken nids.
That's another Pavlin I took. That's another point for Joe.
So the Broodlord, I didn't realise this. On a roll of a 6 to wound, his AP goes to -5. Good luck saving that.
I needed an 8 on my D6 and I didn't make it.
And then the warriors into the scoots.
Oh,
They
have
get-
that.
They get to reroll one.
I believe, mate.
Oh no, they get so they reroll ones anyway for their lash whips, and then I'll reroll.
I think you're just making it up to
And
me.
I'm winning you on
Come on!
3s. Yes.
What's the minus?
2.
6s. No, 5s.
You got 4 up save.
Yeah,
Iron
minus 1.
Contempt.
Yeah, so 5s.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
So there's a scout alive. Boom.
Boom. And then
That's not a Pavlin.
what do rippers do? I'm going to bring down that captain with rippers.
The lieutenant.
That one.
Yeah.
There we are, rippers. They've got 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3. Mr. the 1 wound or 2 wounds.
Paddy, you've nearly lost the front line.
Nearly. The line is crumbling.
There looks to be, if I get a bit of a zoom on, one lonely lieutenant in the middle.
There's 2. There's one hidden behind a hive tyrant.
Their weapon skill 5.
That's all right.
They are proper bum bum. But they are strength 3. 1 wound.
You have lost
Saved it.
the right flank. You lost the left flank.
Oh, the left flank's gone. The left flank's crumbled.
Then those gene stealers into that one guy. Oh. Just thrown one of my fancy dice on the floor and it's gone forever.
We'll find it, mate.
Oh, I found it. Gone forever it was.
Thank you for the super chat, Gazby. I'm not completely glitching, but I might be glitching and I might be told off for using a number.
Your sense of forever is very short.
They press the reset button. I will keep trying to get a couple of pan-in shots in because actually I really like this super zoomy camera. And yeah.
It's good because it's not on the screen, so they have no idea what you're doing.
No, exactly. No, they'll see it eventually because I'll press the button. You're currently rolling stuff, so I'm trying not to show them any of that.
Joe, I've lost. Joe's killed another unit, so Brom, that's 3 kill points to Joe so far.
And
3
then,
in this turn.
Yeah.
and then those 2 warriors, they get to reroll 1s. And then they get a free reroll for Leviathan.
Leviathan are pretty good.
They're pretty good actually. It's stroke 7, so I'm winning on 3s.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's 3 at -2, 2 damage. So 4s.
So it takes 2 damage. So he's got 11 left.
and now I have to get the book out again.
Your scarab of what's his name?
The parasite of
That
Jobber
one.
Jobber.
Parasite of
Mortex.
Moirax.
He has 6 attacks, would you believe?
Well, that's. My Reaver masks don't do what I think they
It
do,
hits
do they?
you on 2s. He gets all hits. Stroke 5.
Yep.
5.
Minus.
2.
So 4 ups. And damage.
1.
So one guy takes a wound.
And then he's got the parasitic infection barbed ovipositor, which I get to make 1 attack with.
Sounds pretty sexy.
I've hit you.
Yeah.
Strength 6. I've wounded you. It's -1/1 damage.
I saved it.
Oh.
Well, why do they even bother with that? -1/1 damage.
You get 1, but it infects you. You're already infected.
Right,
so-
it's a free infection.
Yeah.
I'm going to fight back, mate. My scout sergeant is going to hit your warriors with 4 attacks. He's hit you all the times.
Yeah.
He's going to wound you on 4s. Wound you once.
Oh.
-1.
Whee.
Damn. Right. So I've got 10 attacks from, 5 attacks from the first lieutenant with his paired combat blades. So 6 into your rippers. He hits you with all of them. Wounds you on 3s. And he wounds you 6 times.
Oh.
Minus nothing. -1, sorry.
He's killed 2.
Sick.
2
And then the other dude, he missed you, who wounds you 3 times at minus nothing.
1/6. Come on. Oh, he's got another kill point. I need to stop sending rippers in. keep murdering them.
And then
So
this
another
guy,
kill
That's
point.
another kill point.
That's only
this
only
guy's
one
gonna
this turn.
punch
Though.
them.
Yeah.
That's only one.
No, I interrupted over there,
You
so he's
did,
already
yeah.
fought. Yeah. And then they're going to fight him.
Yeah.
So 4.
I've got a memory of a fish. Hang on, because you might be minus something.
To hit or to wound.
We'll find out.
I don't think it's going to make any difference.
So
if I'm
each time
minusing.
the attack is made against this model,
Yeah.
subtracts 1 from the hit roll, and that hit roll cannot be re-rolled.
Look at
Oh,
What toughness are you?
5.
Someone in your
Screw them,
4s.
go straight to the
Because
narrative
You
thing.
charged me. 4.
Um,
Minus.
they're rolling still, but we're
Minus
going to keep going.
nothing.
Yeah.
He
I
takes-
think.
Look how cool that is.
He takes 2, so he's down to 4.
Why do they have combat knives? They're so stupid.
Can you imagine if
That next to him.
I actually had a robot that could do this for me and
Yeah.
could make it smoother than someone with a jittery hand?
You can reduce the resistance on the twisty bit.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, that is
but-
nice.
Yeah. I'll have a play with the drag system.
I keep looking at the screen to watch what he's doing, and then you swap it. I'm just staring off into nothing.
That's my turn too, then.
That's your turn too.
What we at, Brom?
So, what is in the score?
Yeah.
Scores on the doors. So, at the moment, I only have you killing 1 thing this turn.
So I've
Paddy.
got 1 point this turn, and Joe,
So
you've
far.
got quite a lot.
Yeah.
So currently,
1,
I only have 5
2,
in total.
3 things so far, yeah.
Yeah.
3 things so far. Yeah. So we're at 5 to 9.
Yeah.
Not literally.
5 to 9.
25 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're nearly there.
Yeah. But we're nearly there. Yeah. So we're getting there. But it's now. That's the end of the NID's turn 2, isn't it?
I'm tempted to spend a command point
On fight again.
on overrun,
What does that do?
which basically means that a monster unit
Yeah.
or a unit that's in my army that is no longer in engagement range can make a move.
Hive Tyrant goes in.
He's going to pile into the nearest model and just accept his death.
Because he's got fly, it's a normal move. He could just be like, hello!
In fact, I'm almost okay with you doing that.
Yeah. Or just go, blue,
Yeah.
up there. No, it's fine.
Cool.
That's the end of my turn.
So
My turn
at
too.
top down, as you can see, we've got a lot more NIDs on the board, but you've got a few things hiding in your behind the wall, Paddy, that no one can
Speaking
see.
of my counter-attack force, what also happens is there's a big old scream and some bells ringing now because some Carnifexes have come out.
Yeah.
And there's a big old hole in front
Yeah.
of them. So I'm going to start my movement and I'm going to bring in some reserves at the end
Yeah.
of the turn.
All right then. What's chat saying? What's chat doing?
So, other than trying to work out whether Liam's even in the building,
Yeah.
P.S. He is in the building. He does trust us completely to do this because we were meant to be doing it for a while. He was in America. We're not now because we'll be getting
Get a week
streams
off.
from America and getting the Tabletop Titans, Teen Titans team to do some streams to you guys, to the channel, and with all of their lovely goodness. They won't have a shaky hand cam. That is just found here with my lovely, quite high drag system. So he is here, he is around, but we're both monitoring and running the stream pretty much. They were going back and forth about the castle. They're a big fan of the castle. The castle is from Factorum, as we've been through already.
It might eventually get if they ever get their website back up and running, and if they do decide to reopen, then there is a chance that it could then be released. But in terms of how it's built, it's single piece
sections, isn't it?
MDF. So what you could, in theory, make your own one out of plasticard if you wanted a light, cheap alternative.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be that hard to make, would it?
No, the only bit you might struggle on, what people might not struggle on if they're good with maths, is the diamond corners.
Yeah.
If you're good at your algebra.
Yeah, we man said element. It's not element. It's everything else. Talking of element, we have sponsors. I pressed the button, yes. Element is one of the sponsors. They are hosting the Great Hall event up in December, where many people, maybe me, maybe not, maybe me,
definitely
Dave, got to keep people.
And me.
Paddy, Joe, even Eddie might be going, I might be going, might not be going. Got to keep Dave guessing. But they are one of the sponsors, and Siege Studio are the other. We will see when Liam comes back from America, the amazing Thousand Suns that they have painted, the glorious Thousand Suns on the board. They will play the ultimate force, known in blue.
Ultimate Force?
As in with Ross Kemp?
With Ross Kemp, yeah. Yes.
Well, we'll be as good as that show was, because I'd be probably going to be playing it. But we'll work it out later. But yeah, we're bringing that back. So we'll go rolling into your reserves.
Yeah, so I've done some
units coming
movement.
back.
I had my counter-attack force. They're hidden behind the wall. Some assault marines have come out, landed
They've
in
landed
this
within 3
crater.
inches of him.
What does that do?
Means he explodes.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. That was terrible, but whatever.
You don't have to go within
Yeah.
3 inches if you don't want to.
I'll go over here, because that would be really dumb of me.
Yeah, but
it would actually be quite fun, though. So I might see if that happens. No, they're outside. These guys have come out. So Captain Gabriel with
Guys,
the
you get
relic.
a point.
That is true, actually. Yeah, do that. Do that. That's hilarious.
Right, so he explodes. On a 1, nothing happens.
Yeah.
On a 2 to 4, it's D6 more. And then on a 5 or 6, it's D3 plus 3.
Cool. Might have some guys left. Yeah.
Oh,
Was it a 1?
Some one.
So Paddy just gets a point.
Yeah.
That's a point. They're in there.
It just goes.
The assault intercessors and my captain with the relic Thunderhammer are here, and my blade guard have come out. So now I'm going to roll for some reserves, and then we're going to do the narrative step and see what comes out to play.
The narrative.
So reserves, first unit of Reavers, does come out. Invictor, doesn't come out. If they didn't come out, is that them dead for the game?
No.
No, next
So
turn.
the other unit come out, and then the other unit of Infiltrators comes out. So I've got some troopers back.
Super troopers gonna burn me.
You're going to come out this way.
That's good.
I
I got a bit carried away there. I lost the mouse. It all got a bit scary.
I feel like my hair's gone
Or janky.
all floppy. You don't want to be floppy.
So-
Always be rigid.
So, Chaz, you've been going back and forth, as you know. So
They whip their hair
we
back and
mentioned
forth.
at the start. Yeah, you guys got to whip your hair back. We will be looking at trying to do some more of these sorts of narrative-based battles. Yes, they're not 100% accurate. We haven't got the Firstborn here. We've got the Primaris version. A, it will look better. B, we've got those models to hand.
Word on the
leak
street.
is it?
We do not discuss
No, we
leaks
don't
or
do leaks,
condone
that's
them.
Go to Spam Rack for that. So we.
The leakiest.
But what we have got is some lovely painted models by Paddy, and then what Joe's done.
Joe's are very beautiful as
Joe,
well.
yours are beautiful as well.
The purple Ronnies are alright.
To be fair, they are pretty damn lovely.
Are they just there?
No, so I was going to announce them big time.
But what we haven't got is things like bikes. We haven't got the bike squads. That was part of a narrative of Baal. We haven't got the Lictor. That would have been amazing. But what we have got is a cool battle report. So hopefully you're enjoying it.
Do you know what else we've got, Brom?
What have we got? What firstborn
So
have we got?
we've got a bunch of Death Company, which have been released from the tower as we see some big Carnifexes charging straight towards our gate. So what's going to happen is 2 units, Lamatis and a Death Company Dreadnought. They're going to fly over, and as they're flying over, he's going to give them his grail.
Yeah.
That seems narrative, otherwise...
He just flicks blood in the air and they fly through it.
So we've got some dudes over here who are going to try and take down as many Carnifexes as I possibly can.
The bit when the Death Company come out is the coolest part of the book.
So that's exactly what's happening now. The big unit of 10 Death Company, headed up by Lamates.
Sadly, I've only got 3 Carnifexes. I need 9 more.
And the Death Company Dreadnought's going to come stamping out.
Or at least 6 more.
So we've emptied the Tower of the Lost now. It's empty. There's nothing left. There's all the Death Company.
So when I arrived and I asked, and we were double checking where we were going to launch. We were going to launch these amazing models from the Death Company. Where were they going to come from? And we know that they have to come from the tower. And I was, Paddy, where's your tower? And he went, I am the tower. so Paddy is the tower.
I'm the Tower of the Damned.
But how cool are they facing off against the Carnifexes and a giant rock? So Eddie must be here.
Yeah.
The Silent King's just hiding behind the rock. He just can't make it out.
Right.
Oh, you need to parasite me.
No, so you need to roll a dice.
Yes.
On a 1 to 3,
It was 5.
on a 1 to 3, the unit being rolled for suffers D3 mortal wounds and is no longer affected. On a 4 to 6, the unit being rolled for suffers D3 mortal wounds and remains infected.
I got a 5, so do you want to roll some wounds for me?
Yeah, you can do it. D3.
I got 2.
2.
So there's 1 left.
Right. If that unit suffers 2 or more mortal wounds as a result of this ability this phase, set up a new friendly Hive Fleet Ripper Swarms unit within 3 inches of that unit and not within engagement range of any of enemy units. That Ripper Swarms unit contains 1 model.
That's hilarious, and also a kill point.
Oh dear, it's backfired horribly. Right, he's like, hello.
I'm going to... Do you mind if I cast some litanies from Lamatis? So I reckon he probably amped them up in the
Yeah, of
command
course.
phase
Yeah.
before he got off.
What would you have?
So I'm going to give him the let's get better at charging.
Sounds like it went off.
And I think there's a litany that gives him let's do better at hitting.
I just imagine they listen to Head Planet on the way in.
The problem with the Space Marine Codex is it's all in the wrong order now.
So the Blood Angels reinforcements are the Death Company. And you had, was it just the Death Company you
There's
brought
Blade
on?
Guards, some Assault Intercessors, Death Company Dreadnought, all just kind of waddled out of the doors.
Yeah, so you had some stuff behind the
Waddles
walls.
is not the word. They came screaming out.
No, the Dreadnought.
Oh, yeah.
He's a waddler.
So there's some things that waddled out, and then there were the big jump-packed, mental, crazy Death Company that are all hyped up on the blood, or with the blood, the red thirst, and they are just screaming for some Leviathan blood in. But he'll also be able to get models units back on a 2+ when a whole unit dies at the end, at the end of his movement phase, just as Joe can do it on a 3+. So go for it.
I was listening to the Flesh Tearers Omnibus on Audible.
Which it's an important point, isn't it? Flesh Terrors were very, very key in the Devastation of Baal.
So once my Flesh Tearers army is done, we will then do
Round 2, Return of the Seth.
Yeah, Return of the Seth. But we could either do it versus Tyranids or we could do it versus Khorne Demon because he fought Khorne Demons on the moon.
Yes. Which moon?
The moon.
The moon.
No, Baal Primus.
Yes.
But there's a great bit where basically Gabriel Seth and Unit Terminators go into a space hulk. They walk all the way into it, dying. And once they finally find the Broodlord and this massive brood, basically they fire drop pods full of Death Company into the side of the space hulk. And they're like, deal with this! Yes, that's how you deal with Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
More Death Company.
So,
Go for it.
I've given him the, what's it called? Litany of Faith and Recitation of Focus.
And what does Faith do?
So that's a 5+ ignore mortals.
Yeah.
And then it's a +1 to attacks.
Is he George Michael?
He may be, yes.
Yeah.
And then the Martes and some Death Company. So we do some shooting.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with these into that.
Oh.
I don't know what this
Easy
does.
points. See, look at gamey Paddy. Paddy's going for the full gamey move.
I'm
Easy
clearing my
points.
lines.
Paddy, this is just a fun game tonight, all right?
I'm clearing my lines, guys.
Cheesy.
Shooting at
You
the
can't-
thing nearest me.
You can't turn it off. That's the problem. You just can't stop.
Yeah.
What's it? Toughness 4.
Well, I wounded you 5 times.
I think
AP
I'm-
-1.
I know
He's
I'm
got a
switching
6 up
camera
save.
angles,
So 10 damage.
It's got 4 wounds.
but I think I prefer this.
Boop.
Look at that board.
It is a cool board.
I'm pretty
So that's a
pleased.
kill
that-
point.
That's
yeah,
a kill point.
That's a kill point.
That's a paddle.
I'm really pleased that you finished the trenches, mate. It's the right move.
I want to do another one of these castles, but like in the grey, but with like more detailing on it. What are you doing?
Into them. 2 wounds.
Oh, into Magene Stealers.
Yeah. It's your sneakers. Nothing.
The one, because I've got a 5 up versus shooting and a 4
Ah.
up at combat. Do you want to take one off? There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, they're -1 to hit because of the big floaty dude.
I'll
That's
remember
alright, we'll
that.
say he's dead.
And then these guys will shoot into them as well. So -1 to hit.
Oh wow.
That's a lot. That's 7.
7. 6.
7 wounds.
7. 5. Oh, they're all dead.
Cool.
That's another kill point.
Nice, nice.
I feel like Paddy might win on the kill points. He just keeps murdering
He's
everything.
currently over double you, mate. Come on.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think
I
those
might-
first 3 points shouldn't count.
No, they definitely counted.
So these guys into them.
Brom's always going to do whatever he can to do me over.
No, I
It's
love you.
because I dobbed him in for pooping downstairs.
Yeah, he did. He did.
On the floor.
No, that would have been bad.
We do have to tell him about that. No pooping on the floor, Brom. Luce chases him around with a little water bottle, sprays him every time. You start squatting in the corner of the room.
No, Brom. Bad Broms. So these guys are going to shoot into them.
Oh,
So 3 pistols. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 1 dead.
one more.
Plasma pistol not overcharging. Missed. Inferno pistol. Hits. Kills a guy. No, you got an invuln. Kills a guy.
Killed the guy. Got 1 dude left.
Just straight up murks one. I'm not falling back 'cause I'm not a coward, so that's not going to be a thing. I've got 15 shots up here, which I guess are going to go into the Broodlord?
Oh yeah, because he's not in combat
Yeah.
anymore. But you can't target him.
Because
Oh no,
someone-
you can target him
Yeah.
because he's not within 3. Or he's not within 3 of a unit of 3.
Yes. So 15 shots. Is he any minuses to hit?
No. He is toughness 5 though.
Be reet.
So 5s?
Yeah. No, that will be reet.
God damn it.
6. At -1 because I'm in the
So 4s.
tactical doctrine.
Take
Oh,
one.
that's all right. 3 laser snipers. Hit.
Wounding him on 4s.
No wins. That was good.
How many did I fail? 1.
1. Yeah.
I think he's down to 5.
These dudes
Tell how
into
often I
him.
use this guy. What are you shooting at?
The suppressors into him as well.
He's got 7.
Presumably he's on 4s because he's is he a monster?
He is a synapse creature.
Cool. Synapse creature. So 1 at -1. He eats 2 damage.
I see.
That's all right, isn't it? And then I've got his flamer into combat. Not his flamer, his heavy bolt pistol.
He can still shoot the flamer as well.
Yeah.
So he's not blast. What are you shooting it at?
I'm shooting it into. Oh yeah, we've got into the warriors. So 2 wounds on the warriors. 2 damage each.
2 damage each. Kills 1.
Yeah.
And then leaves the other guy on a wound.
And the flamer because he's a vehicle into combat, which will still go into them because I didn't declare. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4s because it's toughness 5.
Onto my warrior.
Warriors, yeah. So 6.
I feel like he might be dead.
He might be a toasty boy.
He's very dead.
Yeah.
There we
So
go.
another kill point, please, Brom.
I've only just updated yours. Jeez.
5
Paddy.
pistols into the Ripper Swarm.
Well, 1 river swarm.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. So
They're heavy bolt pistols, I think, so there might be a minus
they've got a 6-up save, but they get +2 to their cover, so they're on a 4-up currently. So those Ripper Swarms.
They're pretty tasty, aren't they?
What's your minus?
Minus... Stop it. -2.
Stop it!
Okay, -2. There we are.
So 6s.
Yeah,
What is
1 damage each.
Oh, he's got 1 wound left.
Nice. And then he'll put his pistol into that guy, which hits,
Ripper dude.
and wounds onto the Special Agent of Moirax, or whatever he's called.
Special agent of my next one. Did you -1 to hit him? That's
Yeah.
rude.
I hit him on a 5.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll just put their bolt pistols into that as well then.
Wow.
Why not?
Reroll
Paddy?
1s because of the Captain.
I'm getting around.
3
3.
wounds.
At -2?
Surely not on Blade Guard. I don't think I've ever actually shot Blade Guard.
No, it's heavy bolter, mate.
Yeah, they've got heavy bolt pistols, just -1.
So he's dead.
Not unless you
Another
got
kill
the-
point.
Right.
You updated the captain to have his one of those neuropen.
No more
revolvers.
infecting people for you, Mr. the Parasite.
Yeah, that's probably that. Let's do some charges, shall we?
Yeah?
My problem is you've got 2 CP interrupts,
Yeah.
which is annoying, but I've got
and
something.
a Carnifex will clear a unit.
Stop it. Right, the big unit of Death Company
Yeah.
is going to go
Is that
into...
one 10-man unit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it a 9-inch?
Is that
charge?
1 3-inch
It's not, is it?
blob of... Is that 1 3-man blob of Carnifex?
No, that's through there because they come on together, but then they.
Got it. So he's going to charge into them, he can't fail.
Yeah.
Into that.
Yeah.
I don't think they... With a +1 I can't fail.
No.
So he's going in here. Captain Gabe.
Put him on. I gotta say, yeah.
Oh, Paddy.
Look at this.
It's okay. It's only the big shot.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. It's because all these wings are in the way, aren't they?
It's made of wings.
Made of wings. So he's got that. The Blade Guard are going to go into here. They can't fail. Like this. Oh, and then the Death Company Dreadnought's going into the Hive Tyrant.
So we'll put him around like.
Put him around there, yeah. The Death Company Dreadnought got a solid 4,
We'll put
which becomes
him
a 5.
around there because he
Yeah.
just pushes him out of the way.
So the Death Company Dreadnought's going to have to re-roll that because I want him in.
Yeah.
So CP re-roll for a 7 because I get my +1. So that's it. Like that. There we are.
So you're very keen on murdering my Hive Tyrant.
Yes. Also, in all of 9th edition, I've never used this captain.
No.
No. So then I'm going to spend my Death Company. How many wounds? Oh, they're -1 damage, aren't they? Your old thingy. What's it? So I'll just put it into.
They're 9 wounds each.
Good.
With 10 attacks.
Good.
Make sure you kill 2.
So I'm going to go into 2 of them.
Yeah.
That
Is now a
happens.
good time to tell you I can heroically intervene?
With all of them.
Ah, God.
All right. And then the Marties. Cool. So they're all in over there.
I did think about it, having my entire army heroically intervene, because then it's the case of like they're just constantly rolling forwards, rolling death.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Just keep.
So we had a super chat from Nils Thorhand. Love the name, mate. Thorhand is amazing, and it goes well with the Viking theme. He's also gone in with the Corona. We love it. He says he has some old 2nd edition Tyranids, and he had an idea to give them to us to either sell or use or give away in a contest. It's about 8 Hormigans, 1 Carnifex, and a Hive Tyrant. Is it a good idea? Well, thank you for the super chat. We'll let Liam know. Liam isn't with us in the studio tonight. We've taken over, just the 3 of us.
He's not.
He's locked in his room.
He's not.
He's not allowed out.
Yeah, he's not with us anymore.
He's currently apparently making a cup of
He's in
tea
the
that's
better
better than anyone else. But we'll let him know.
Is it the Metal Screamer Killer Carnifex?
Oh, those are so cool.
Well,
I mean, they're hideous.
that's the
but they're
question
cool.
now. Yeah. If you could bang a comment in chat and about whether it's a Metal Screamer Killer Carnifex. From Joe's point of view, I'm sure it'd be a lovely thing, but we'll get Liam to get in touch with you, give you a message, because you're in Discord, because you are a legend, and we'll chat to you then. Just PM him or DM him.
I'm gonna punch you in my Death Company.
Yeah.
So this is 4 Death Company with Thunderhammers, 20 attacks.
Right.
Because they're in the Assault Doctrine because of him, the
Yeah.
Death Company, and they charge. So they get a bonus 3 attacks each.
3.
Yeah. They're 2 base, 1 for Death Company, 1 for Shock Assault, and one for it's the Blood Angel one.
Yeeted across the table.
Yes. So they're hitting on 3.
It's like Carnifex Polo at this point.
And this is all into one Carnifex, and all the chainsaws are going to the other
Yeah,
Carnifex.
doesn't he is transhuman, so...
Sick.
Oh no, he's not transhuman. You can only wound him on a 3+.
Because he's not synapse.
No, he's not synapse.
Cool. So these are strength 8. So I'm wounding you on 3s, because my +1 doesn't matter.
Oh god.
Oh no, they've done alright there. They're -3.
So how many of them?
8 at -3.
5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 2 up save.
So 5s.
So 5s.
2 damage each. He's dead. Just. That's 10. Do you do it?
You've got a lot of chainsaws,
Yes.
haven't you?
Yeah.
So he's probably dead. Does he die? Does he thrash uncontrollably at your face? No.
So now I've got like a stupid amount of attacks.
Oh.
So that's
kill
4 guys. Joe, I don't have enough dice to do all my Death Company.
Gotta stand him up.
Just roll what you got.
So I'm going to roll this, and I hit on 2s, and I've got another Death Company. A single model has 6 attacks with chainswords. So,
And you hit on 2s?
yeah, because of the mantra that gives them +1 to hit.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Cool. And then, those 5 misses in this dice is the extra guy. So,
Good thing you haven't got exploding 6s, because that would be
bonkers.
bananoise.
Yeah.
The Flesh Terriers have got a Warlord trait and all that. I'm like, but it's just...
By the way,
You can't get your characters with mad attacks.
it was a metal one with the.
I'm winning you on 4s.
Liam knows now as well.
I
All
dropped
the
that
hearts
dice.
in the chat. But
This many. I don't know how many this many is. Right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
10,
Yeah.
14
Ooh.
at -2.
At -2.
Yes.
So that's 4s.
Yes.
Oh. We'll take out the fails.
Oh,
One of the passes.
yeah.
3.
He's exactly
6.
dead.
No, I'm going to spend a command point, Brom.
you spend what you like.
On a 4+.
On a 50-50.
He's alive! He's only got Lamates to eat now.
Oh no.
And I was
Oh
filming the camera.
no.
So that's a kill point, Bromolomovich.
I'm going to spend 2 command points, Mr. the Brom.
Where are you interrupting then?
What am I interrupting with?
Yeah. The Hive Tyrant.
Mr. Flappy Bird McGee.
Okay, I'm going to spend a command point
Oh,
on
yeah.
Noble Sacrifice.
Oh.
Angel's Sacrifice on my 2 wound lieutenant, so you have to attack him with all your
I
attacks.
have to attack him with everything.
So if you're in engagement range, you can only attack him.
Well, this feels
Yeah.
like, this feels like overkill.
Each time an enemy unit is selected to fight, if that model in the unit is within engagement range of that character unit, those attacks can only target that character. So you don't have to. You could target no one.
Well, no, I'll attack him. I hit you on 2s, re-rolling 1s. There we go. Right. And then I wound you on
It's going to be 2s.
2s, yeah.
Re-rolling ones.
I don't get to re-roll because I didn't spend the CP.
Is it not just your Leviathan re-roll?
That's the hit, the Leviathan one. I can spend a CP to give myself...
What
but
minus are you?
he does take 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, he's dead then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's the kill point.
that's a kill point.
So you've shouted 3 kill points at me, and you shout kill point and don't tell me who. But it's fine. I'm guessing.
So
Joe
I've
got
had
that
one so far, and Joe's had 1.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to swack Joe in the face with Lamates.
Swack him.
Yeah. Who does have the Death Company keyword, so he gets an extra 2 attacks. An extra 3 attacks. No, 2, because he's not in the Assault Doctrine. So I've got 6 attacks.
Yeah.
I'm hitting you on 2s.
Good-o.
Didn't hit you with that one. I am going to wound you on strength 6 with a +1, so I'm winning you on 4s.
Pause.
Just
Punch the...
I wound you once. At -2.
It's too much.
So
Oh,
4+.
A 4+. Ah!
So Lamates gets a
Doesn't
kill.
he explode? He doesn't. Sometimes. Oh, Lamates. I suppose it's only fair.
Yeah.
He does a cool jump up in the air.
The Death Company did what they did in the book.
Yeah.
Came in, smashed face.
So, I've got a captain
My captain!
who's going to punch your Hive Tyrant.
Oh.
And this captain has a Relic Thunderhammer.
hammers in the morning.
So we allowed Paddy to bring every relic that the Blood Angels had.
Yeah.
He has not brought any relics or things from the Space Marine book because he's not a Space
Teeth
Marine.
of Terror hasn't got here yet.
He is
Yeah.
just.
It's still on the post. They're on strike again.
He is just a Blood Angel.
So I've got 5 attacks, and I'm hitting you with the Hammer of Baal.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't take the -1 to hit.
Oh,
So 2s.
fancy.
And then I'm going to wound you
On 4s.
on 4s.
There's
I
Leviathan,
wounded you
a
twice.
transhuman.
4 up.
Yep.
Invan.
Sick. That
He
was
laughs at you in heroic sacrifice or angelic sacrifice. He's just got this captain stuck on the end of his sword. He's like, get out of the way.
So I'm going to hit you with Death Company Dreadnought now with 7 attacks, and it's got the Blood Talons.
Oh.
So I'm going to hit you on 3s. I'm going to wound you on 4s, and I'm going to re-roll my wounds because of the Blood Talons. They're like Dreadnought Lightning Cores.
Claws.
Cores. The beer.
What is your strength? 6?
Yeah. No, I'm strength...
7?
With Blood Talons, I'm
7.
strength 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, so 4s.
Yeah, so 5 wounds on your Inbon.
Invan!
3 damage each.
Oh my. Well, that's
15.
15. Feel no pains. Right.
Oh, you've done this to the audience, haven't you?
Yes. You lot, get your abacuses out. You know how much you like to do me over. So, 5 up, feel no pains. Right.
Joe not bitter at all.
3,
The remove, don't remove the model.
9, 10, 11. Alright?
How many
11
wounds does he
wounds.
have?
I rolled 15. Right? 4 are still here.
Yeah.
11.
It's okay, Crab's not here. It's fine.
He's got 1 wound left.
Cool, so I'm going to put the Assault Intercessors into him
Oh,
then.
no.
So this is the Chain Swords, re-rolling 1s because of the Captain.
Cool.
My captain.
Big Gabe.
Big old-
Not Seth, though. He's not cool enough to be
I
Seth.
have him heroically intervene into that scout. I
Yeah,
want to
mean,
murder something.
That makes sense.
Give me something, please.
What-
So 4s. Because of the
And
+1.
just keep an eye on your lean.
Oh, my head.
Yeah.
So I've wounded you 7 times.
Ugh.
You're not short enough yet. You're not Eddie.
-1.
-1.
So 4s.
It's happening.
5s. Oh,
And that was before the Thunderhammer.
does he die? What? No.
He does die,
He
but does
dies,
he
but doesn't
explode?
explode, no.
So that's another kill point.
You've just ruined my amazing shot I'd lined up.
Oh,
Look,
And then
look, we went
My
to there.
scout died.
blame Paddy in
And
his
there was this
ridiculous
amazing
wounding.
model in that shot, and I was like, when they finished, I'm going to take
now you can
over
look at my
screen.
leany Death Company Dreadnought.
Yeah.
And that Scout's dead.
He's so lean.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you're taking him
Yeah,
off.
he's gone. So Brom, Joe gets a kill point
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
because that Scout died.
But you also get kill point
Yeah.
because
So now I'm going to Death
You killed
Company my Blade Guard veterans into your Gene Sneakers.
Oh. How many 1,000,000 attacks do 5 of them get?
Probably a silly amount. It's only 4 attacks each because they're not in the
They
Death
get
Company.
3 base.
3 plus 1 because
Plus
they're not
one.
in Assault Doctrine yet.
Yeah.
2. So it's 21 attacks.
this is
want-
it's the start of Paddy's real phase.
I wonder if they'll get like Death Company Blade Guard.
That would be excellent.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah. With jump packs.
With jump
and
packs.
Terminator armor.
Yeah.
Does it,
3 plus invulnerable storm shields.
does it follow with what they narratively should be able to do? So
No, they just go. Here's a chainsword or a thunderhammer.
Just pick
Run.
whatever weapon you want and go and kill Horus. It's
Yeah.
13.
they have a thirst, don't they? They'll have the red. The
So
red thirst.
thirsty.
Everything's thirsty.
They're such simps.
But
Right,
the,
30.
If they can succumb to that thirst, then why wouldn't they stick them in there? But why would you do that, Joe? Why would you give them a sword and a shield? Why wouldn't you just give them a shield and send them off to bonk things?
Yeah. Battlefield style.
Battlefield
Bonk,
style. Bonk bonk.
So that's a kill point.
bonk. That's the kill.
That's the paddling.
That's a paddling.
And then the Reavers
I'll
into
take
your
him off,
Agent
let's-
of Moirax.
Let's take him off. He's only got 4 up save. And
There's 21 attacks left.
Yeah, he's dead. There he
So
goes.
that you've just scored 2 kill points really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's that because I didn't charge my jump pack dudes because I couldn't see them.
Did you want to charge them into that one gene
Go
stealer?
on.
That's what they were going to do.
And the Gene Stealer dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I've cleared my lines and now the big stuff's coming to get me and everything's coming back.
And so, as chat's been going along,
Yeah.
we've been making up some new rules.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Joe, you no longer have to come in 9 inches away from Paddy.
Yeah, just wherever.
Technically, it'd be wherever. They were getting a bit liberal, but I'm thinking at least 3, just to mean that you could fail the charge, and it keeps you out of that. So 3 inches is now your thing, and they come back on a 2,
Oh.
not 3.
Oh.
There's a lot of biomass being eaten, isn't there?
Yeah, we're hitting the crunchy phase.
The crunchy.
It's the big turn 3.
Right, so the big turn 3. So I'll move my stuff that's on here already. Whoop. My warlord is on the table, so I actually get an imperative this turn. Isn't that fun?
You must have killed enough to get at least another 3 units of those
6.
things
I've
back.
got a lot coming.
There's a lot.
So I'm going to go for the 6s to hit explode.
Yeah.
Because why not? Can he get up there?
I think he can fight me within engagement range from there. Shall we say, for argument's sake, this wall is 5 inches high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His infantry just bundle for it.
Yeah, exactly. They're just going to scramble up the wall
The,
and hit me with a bone sword.
Yeah, that'd be inside.
They call me the bone sword.
No one calls Joe the bone sword.
I have
just to
noticed that
clarify.
the 3-inch sort of come in is now, from Paddy's point of view, is laughable because he his +1 does laugh in the face of that. But that's the point. And the Blood Angels are coming out of the fortress. They don't even have a distance. They've just got to stay out of engagement range.
As long as I don't come outside my bubble.
Yeah, outside his bubble, then he's getting a bit ballsy, isn't he? But
I can't believe that the Swarm Lords just ignored all the Death Company.
Oh, I've got plans for this.
You're going to roll a lot of 1s and 2s now, aren't you?
So, right. Oh, so the 2 Chumbawambas, the 2 big boys, where are they coming on? One that side, one that side.
Are they auto coming on?
Yeah, because they're from reserve.
Oh no, so I have to roll to see.
No. The
they're
2 big
reserve.
boys. Yeah, you're right. I thought you meant your
reserves.
Carnifexes.
No,
And one over here?
it's only the re-engaging of the biomass into a formed beast that takes a 2 up.
Like that.
The 2 Carnifexes.
If you roll a lot of 1,
For God's sake. Was that your plan for the Death Company?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cat laughed at me for calling it a 3-inch, because he will fail.
the 3 Mucoloids.
Oh come on, they got to
There.
be.
So 2 are coming in.
Yeah.
No, 3.
Oh, 3. They all
It's a
coming
2+.
in. Thing is though.
He did roll 2 1s on his
But
Carnifexes.
you keep giving easy points to Paddy, and the gamey bugger will do it.
I'm not the one who's got an undefeated first place trophy here.
No, very true. There was some comments about you having a
Just surround him.
you having a streak, but I
They've
believe
got just over 3 inches.
Yeah.
All 3.
3.1 mil.
If you basically move from that position, they just all explode. Mr. the Hive Tyrant.
Oh, I thought it was
He's
going to be
coming
a
in.
1.
Where's he coming in? 1, 2,
There.
3. I've got 2 tape measures over here, Paddy. I feel like I was
Keep robbing them.
Yeah, we have to remember that Joe is now classified as an experienced NID player.
Apparently.
The most successful, most gamey one on the channel as well,
Yeah.
by scores alone. I've never even podiumed, Joe.
Haven't you?
No,
but
oh
he
dear.
has won many
I've-
painting awards.
I've only played 2 events this year. All scared of parts.
That was a horrible fart.
I've done 2 events this year, and I podiumed on both. So.
Just saying.
Yeah.
But he's
One
not,
of them was
he's
the
not
old
completely
Codex
undefeated.
Space Marines. Right.
And one is the abandoned space
Oh,
raiders.
that's bad. I'm sorry, Paddy. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Gene Stealers. 3 are coming.
You got 3 back.
That's horrible. Chat, I'm glad you can't smell that.
So 2 are coming over there. 7 over here. You're a child. Why are you giggling? It's such childish thing.
I'm going to have to play from this position for the rest of the game.
Do you want to put those over there somewhere?
Yeah. Come on then, the blobber jean sneakers.
We're a professional outfit. So what happens when you kill 1 unit of Gene Stealers? You get 15 more. Right. A unit of warriors is coming on. Where's it coming on? Oh, over there.
You really like this flank, don't you?
Yeah. Stop. Put some stuff over there so I can actually fight it. And then I've got
You got to
bloody
kill that
Ripper
stuff.
Swarms, which is basically 3 kills for you. But both coming on. Oh, one's coming on over here,
One there.
and then one's over there.
They'll kill the Death Company.
Yes. There'll be what does it.
You sure you don't want to bring it on as 6 units of 1?
6 units of 1.
Has that got to you now, Brom, is it?
Yeah.
Liam's not here and we're fart jokes.
Yeah. and then the parasite.
The agent.
Yeah, he's coming on. Ooh. So he's going to fly
Over my guys.
over your duders. Whee! Like that. And then I spend the CP and I do D3 mortal wounds to you. 2. And
I'm going to ignore them on
infected.
5s. I ignore them.
Oh. Well, you're infected anyway,
Yes,
so
sir.
blur to you too. Those Carnifex is not coming on, actually.
No.
Scuppered my plan slightly, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a liar. Right then,
This is turn 3.
the turn 3. Now the murder psychic phase.
And I still don't have any denies.
Yes.
No, that's
So-
coming.
The Swarm Lord is going to smite you.
I'm going to be smitten.
First he's going to give himself a 5-up. A 5-up feel no pain. Which goes off.
I'm glad that wasn't the
That
smite.
should have been a
Yeah.
And then
Smite in the
he
Death
will
Company?
super smite on the Death Company.
He won't.
He'll CP reroll that. It's
Ooh.
still a fail, but it's not a perils.
He's just terrified of the Death Company,
Yeah.
screaming at him.
This guy here is going to
Yeah.
smite.
Yeah.
The closest one is the fancy
The fancy pants
dude.
man.
That's a super smite.
Oh, good.
For D6,
That's
just
solid
a 2. And then the Zonopropes are next to them.
Yeah.
They get the 3 dice, pick the highest. So that's a super smite. No, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, just D3 plus 3.
Just 6.
6.
So not that we're checking rules, really. We're kind of letting the narrative tell the story. Is your Death Company's Feel No Pain a 6-up or a 5-up?
So it's 6 up, but I gave them the Litany of Faith, and that was a mortal wound, so it was a 5 up to ignore mortals.
There you go,
Yeah.
wee man. See, we are on it. It's Paddy, mate. I don't even know what you're
On
asking.
it.
If it was me, I'd be asking all day.
On it, like
because
a
we
dog
know
on
that
it.
I'd be making that rule up.
Yeah.
Those Zonopropes will smite that unit there.
Oh. Well,
That's a super smite.
well, he's dead, and that's a kill point for Joe.
Ooh.
Woohoo, Joe! Come on, mate. This has got to be the comeback.
And then the Brood Lord will smite. Oh, it's going to be them up there. 4,
That's
5,
not
6,
it.
7, that's
That's enough, isn't it?
1, 2, 3. So
Makes
that's
it 8.
5,
So that's the
6,
fourth.
7. No, so it's 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so that's a fail.
Yeah. You got
Damn.
CP?
I have.
You
but,
CP re-rolled his, didn't you? It's narrative, you can do whatever
yeah,
you
I
want.
know it's right.
Re-roll it a
This guy
billion
here is
times.
going to smite, and it'll be on those guys there,
That's
and that
off.
does go off. The D3, just the one,
Just the one, actually.
just the one actually, and then we'll do some shooting.
Yes, Gaz, that was the vacuum. It's 15 minutes late. She's clearly distracted by Liam being
Slack
in
it.
the house. Yeah.
So
It's still a Tuesday. Things don't completely go out of fashion when
These
you're in
two to
the
hit.
Yeah.
Dempsey household.
you know what?
We're going to have to come up with a way when we're in the new studio of you guys knowing that it's 9 o'clock just by having a sound of a vacuum going
just
on.
a vacuum play.
We'll get someone to come in and hoover. That's 5 on that one guy.
So 4s. He's dead.
Oh, that's it.
Kill point.
Skill point for Joe.
Yes, Joe.
Ooh.
Joe, the chat do love math with Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the fingers are out, they're actually a fan.
The toe beans are out as well. The
They're going
socks
to
are
shoot
off.
them. Yeah.
They're going to shit on them.
Yeah.
Oh no. Reroll 1.
Reroll one. I just want to kill 1, ideally. I shall kill 1.5 at this point. 2.
3 ups, because cover.
Why did you
kill.
roll 6?
I rolled 5.
I was only 3.
Well, I've rolled 5.
Oh.
Roll
roll
4
3.
plus that failed one counts.
Oh.
So there we are. And does it ignore on a 6? Yeah. I had 5 in my hand. I thought he'd done 5.
I've got 5 in my hand. I shall roll 5. Right, he's going to flame them up
The
there.
big-
So
the big
D-
Flammenwerfer.
D6 plus 6. So 9. He werfs. He werfs your flams. Like the Nebelwerfer. He nebbles your woofs. Right, so 9. So it should be 3s to wound you.
Yeah.
So that is 5 at -3.
Now I've only got 4 dice in my hand.
How?
So 4 ups because -1 and then cover. So 2. What's the damage?
2.
So the first one, this is the apothecary. It doesn't matter. And the second one, doesn't matter.
Isn't the apothecary range 3 inches?
I thought it was 6, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, I see.
Let me have a butcher's because it might well be. It
Cheaty.
might well
No,
be.
it's this,
the revive is
the revive
3
is
inches,
3
yeah.
inches.
Yeah.
I got you.
The feel no pain is
Yeah.
is a bit further because you can extend it with the things.
And then the Flammenwerfer
It is 3. It is 3
will
inches.
flame the
Just 3?
Reavers.
For your Sanguinary Priest?
3 inches.
Oh.
Who are you flaming?
It's not the range.
These guys.
It's not the length. It's how you use it.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot the Reavers.
Hashtag Bron making up his own rules.
Oh, that was poopy. 4 at -3.
5 ups. 2 die.
See, if you could have a Space Marine relics, mate, you could have given them the Vox emitter, but you're not allowed them.
The Space Marine relics are on their way with Gilliman.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But he's not here yet.
He's got them.
I think he's in the building.
Yeah.
Special little box. I don't really want those Death Company bimbling around. You've upset the Carnifexes so much.
Yeah.
They don't want to come and play.
Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be the charge phase now. The Broodlord's going to charge into them.
Good.
Yes. Whee! On his little surfboard, up he goes.
How many wounds you got left?
4.
Good.
Good.
Good, Gally.
He's going to charge into these 5 guys.
Oh shit.
Hello. Hello, Jackie. I'm going to just...
Things aren't quite at their darkest for the Blood Angels yet, Bron.
Yeah. They're going
Not
in.
with
Not
the scores
yet.
as it is.
In our darkest hour, we might have some reinforcements.
You might not be allowed them until turn 5 at this rate.
That unit's going to charge in.
Good.
Yep.
It's all coming up, Joe.
Maybe we should redo this game for the members coming to the Great Hall gathering.
That might be fun.
Yeah, and these guys are going to charge in as well. Off we go.
I mean, that's in, isn't it?
Yep. Can 5...
Can
Vanguard.
15 Gene Stealers kill 5 Assault Marines?
Yeah.
They're not Vanguard, they're just Assault Marines.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll send in some warriors, just in case. Just, yeah. Boop-a-doop. Right. The Carnifexes might have to do a bit of a U-turn, you know, and go into the Death Company.
Not on that roll, they're not.
Right, CP reroll.
Hashtag 1-1.
Oh,
He's like, I saw what happened to the other lot, and
I'm not doing that.
I don't think I shall. Right, he's going to go over here, away from the Thunderhammers. Right,
So he's not going to eat the thunder.
Absolute cowardice, isn't
the
it?
Swarm
Joe?
Lord's going to go into these 2.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Yeah, they're in.
You're in. Right.
Does he ignore invulns?
He doesn't, sadly.
Oh, that's alright.
And those Gene Stealers will charge into those Infiltrators on a 10.
I mean,
Yes.
you're really not making a meal of this, are you?
Then the Rippers will go into the Reavers. Oh, and they're going to suck on your toes.
They're going to get a 12.
Suck on your
They're going to run in and suck on your toes. For
If I get tabled,
for
do I lose, Joe?
For those feet people at home.
Suck on my toe beans.
Can the Tyrant Guard get into the Reavers?
Probably. Yes! Everybody, let's do this. Let's pretend we knew which order you were rolling it in. These new model syndrome, these Tyrant Guard for you.
The Tyrant Guard
Is this from the winnings?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, from my voucher from the weekend. I was like, Tyrant Guard! So excited, I threw my dice on the floor. Right, I need to buy some more of these dice, because I feel like I'm going to lose them in excitement.
So this is what we call being overrun at the moment.
Yeah. Who do I go with? I kind of feel like I have to go with the Carnifex.
Yes.
So he gets 11 attacks on the charge, don't you know?
What damage is he?
Flat 3.
Well, I'm going to try to refuse to die for probably like 3 CP now, because I've got a unit of 10.
10, 11. I'm going to spend a command point, my dear boy.
Oh, what does that do?
What?
I said don't roll yet. I want to get it on camera. But I'm also like Panning. I'm panning, Joe. I'm panning because it's narrative, and I'm stealing the thunder.
It's a nice
you
rock,
lot-
to be fair.
Yeah. So now you can roll, mate.
Can I
Thank
spend
you.
2 CP, please?
To
Refuse to die.
you can refuse to die.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
So I'm going to spend a command point so he gets to reroll all of his wounds.
Sick.
So I'm hitting you on 3s. I get a free reroll.
That's good.
That's good. I get exploding 6s.
No good. I'm glad I killed 2 of them last turn.
Yeah. He's wounding you on his strength 6, 7. So 3s. But I get my reroll. Nice, nice. All good. Right,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If people want to have a chance to count the number of dice, there are 10 of them.
What minus is this?
3.
So -2, so 5. I have not done very well. There's 8. Okay. Sorry, team, this is going to happen. Right, 5s. 1's dead.
Oh,
He's fine.
so that's 2.
He's fine.
For God's sake, Paddy. 3.
So 2 are dead for 4.
Yeah.
5. 6.
So that's 4 dead.
7. And
So 5 dead.
8.
6.
6 dead. Which is fun because there's only 4 Thunderhammers left.
Paddy, is that the whole squad?
No.
So
Yeah.
you can't get them back yet.
Not yet.
Luckily, the Thunderhammers are out of engagement range.
They will be piling in towards you.
But they can't. They can't, I tell you. Because you have to activate to pile them in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you
they'll
will.
consolidate at the end of my turn to get a little bit closer.
No, you won't.
You can't.
You can't. You
Not
can't
bad.
move.
I can't.
in
Right,
the
not
charge phase, you can
move
only
back.
activate if you're
Everyone
in
ignore
engagement
me.
Cheating.
Do I want to do this then?
Cheating.
There we are, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, if you leave one in there,
And then they're
Ooh,
going to pile
clever.
into you.
That's so cheesy.
proper gamey Paddy.
Well, if I will be accused of it, I'm going to do it.
To be fair, Paddy, if you hadn't have done that, you'd just charge him anyway with four Thunderhammers. So
Yes.
would that not make more sense?
No.
So,
No.
so Mr. the Swarm Lord
Come on, slap him.
I'm going to do the annoying thing.
interrupt.
Nope. Go on, kill my captain.
Angelic sacrifice.
Yeah,
Right,
another
so
CP.
9 attacks onto the Lord.
I
He
wish
gets a
I'd
free
given
reroll.
him another relic.
I get 3 extra attacks.
And you hit on 2s?
I hit on 2s. Yes,
Good.
Yes. Good. I'm wounding you on 2s.
Good.
Oh, I failed 2.
Oh.
So it's 5, 10.
Oh no! Are they all mortals as well?
No. It's just the Swarm Lord doesn't get
1, 2,
that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's -4.
Okay. Well, that's how many damage?
Flat 3.
Well, he's done 9 wounds, so he's dead.
Does he
Yes, he explodes on a 5-up.
Yeah.
No, he's dead.
flipping angelic sacrifice?
It's good, isn't it?
That's a kill point to Joe.
To Joe,
Many kill points.
just a single.
To Joe, and then we've got.
I mean, they're dead, aren't they?
Do you want me to roll?
No.
So
No,
60 attacks.
So Joe gets another kill.
You know what? Just for chat to count them on camera.
So Joe, you haven't killed anything this phase.
He has.
Oh, you've killed one, have you?
I've not killed anything yet.
No. Yeah, Joe's killed 4, mate.
It's
This
happening.
So
It's
far.
happening. This is more what I thought was going to happen turn 1 and 2 as well.
Yeah.
Like completely overrun me.
You haven't. You got to kill something else. Come on, Joe.
Hang on.
And then the Hive Tyrant.
The Hive Tyrant into those 5 guys. So 2s. Rerolling 1s.
Ooh.
So that's 5 hits. Wounding you on 2s. So that's 5 mortal wounds.
Oh, this is the mortal wound idiot, isn't it?
Yes, that's 5 more. And that's 5 saves at -4.
Okay, so
Sixes.
sixes. No, that does.
Oh, that is. No.
It's another kill point for Joe. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's all coming up, Joe.
Yep. And then Mr. the Brood Lord.
Mr. Lord.
Mr. the Brood. So he's hitting you on 2s on those guys there. He gets an extra attack.
These are going to be -5, are they?
Only on 6s. They're -3.
That's right.
And then, so I'm wounding you on 3s, but he re-rolls all wounds.
Cool.
Look at him up on there.
So 2 at -5, killing 2.
Yeah, and then
And then
5,
this many.
on-
No, they're dead. Joe, Brom, he's got another kill point.
Yeah, go Joe.
I'm tempted to pile into these suppressor dudes.
I think you should.
There we go.
So you got 5 this turn so far, Joe.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to punch it. Oh, no. But these guys are probably going to... I don't know. What do Hive Guard do?
So what do Hive Guard do?
Well, you've not rolled them before, so I think you should roll them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm quite excited to use these.
Then I'll remove them. No,
So, who am I? What am I attacking?
you're attacking Reavers. So your leadership's worse.
So
Don't worry
get,
about that.
They get 3 attacks each.
Yep.
You get an extra attack if you're within 6 of the Hive Tyrant. But
That's good. You're not.
But I'm not, so sad times. So they've got Lash Whips, Bone Cleavers,
Ooh.
and Rending Claws. So we're going to use the Cleaver
Yeah.
on you. I'm hitting you on 3s.
So you can re-roll one of them.
I reroll 1s because of the
just
Lash
ones.
Whips, and
And-
then I get a free reroll because of...
And then 2
Leviathan.
extra hits.
And then 2 extra hits. So they all hit. Very good. I'm strength 5.
Toughness 4.
Strength 5. So 3s. Oh, that was a bit poopy. Stupid bone swords. Meh.
What's that
They're -1.
Yeah, right. So 2 die. I'm
Um,
assuming.
They're flat 2 damage each.
So
Yeah.
2 die. So I've got 1 left.
Okay. And then Rippers will rip you apart.
Please don't.
They will suck your toes clean off.
The meat from my toes.
2. I'm assuming there's 3 of them there.
There's 1. Yeah, there's 3 Ripper bases.
And we're hitting you on 5s.
Yep.
But we get 1 free reroll. Whee!
And then 2 exploding hits.
And then 2 exploding hits. Now Rippers are coming into their own. There we go. 5s to wound. Oh my god.
The new narrative meta, Rippers.
Yeah.
Oh, I sort of wanted him to die there. There's just 1 guy left.
And then those
Gene Sneakers.
Gene Stealers hitting on 3s. 1 free reroll.
Exploding 6s.
1, 2, 3. Only 3 6s. Sad times.
Joe, are you going to change your competitive lifts to be Leviathan then?
No, Hydra's better.
Oh, yeah?
I am 100% convinced that Hydra is better. Because Hydra, if I outnumber you and monsters count as 5, I get +1 to hit, which means that Carnifexes on a unit of 4 are
Yeah.
hitting on 2s. Gene Stealers unit, if I could kill, you use the warriors and those things to kill a model out of each one, they're all hitting on 2s then. They murder characters. I'm wounding you on 4s. Because the great thing about Hydra as well is they've got a stratagem which gives you reroll all wounds on any unit, not just monsters. So that's 7 at -3.
So 5s.
Andy,
Damage.
Stop this. Just
So,
the
so
one.
Joe, where the Hydra feature in the narrative? Where's it? What
So
armies they up
Hydra are
against?
actually one of like the new Hive Fleet tendrils that are kind of like slowly bimbling in from the side. They're like,
Okay.
don't mind me. Hello.
We're just here for lunch.
Yeah. So they're just kind of wandering in from the side, but they're all about just overwhelming. Like, because they're such a small fleet, they kind of come in, but then they're like, bam, power, right in the kisser.
I'm punching your Gene Stealers with my Infiltrators.
Toughness 4.
3s.
6.
6.
4s. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to hit your Rippers with that guy. Who didn't hit you? He didn't
Yeah.
like that. The Death Company Dreadnought
Oh.
has got 7 attacks.
7.
Oh dear. Well, I've only hit you that many times.
And you're wounding me on 4s.
Re-rolling. Because of the Blood Talons. Oh my god.
Talons of blood.
3. That invulns.
4s.
3 damage, but he ignores it.
Oh, no, ignore it
Yeah,
because
first one.
Yeah.
Sick! Right, Death Company.
Yeah.
15 attacks. Because I've still got my bonuses. I had 15
You
in there.
piling into my parasite as well?
Well, I don't mean to. I just moved him real quick.
No, definitely.
Fine.
Here, just stroke your face. Like,
So hit on 3s because of the litany. And I can only wound you on 4s, so that's really bad.
Oh no, you can only wound him. You can wound him on 3s.
The Carnifex?
Yeah.
I don't know how many other 3s I had. I have at least 5.
All right then.
-3.
At least 5.
Yeah, he's alive.
I'll roll another one just in case. Okay.
He's double alive.
Just
So,
nonchalantly.
4
roll
damage?
over.
Yeah. And then the Chainsword. 5 wounds at -2 from a Chainsword.
I'm sorry, Brom. I'm sorry.
Has he just come round and gassed you?
5.
Yeah. 5 at -2.
So 4s. Oh no.
That's better.
He's got 2 wounds left.
Nice. Right. Good. And then I guess these guys will hit you back. 2 wounds.
3.
It wasn't to be.
Leadership test from that one Reaver.
He's
fine.
Yeah.
The Death Company?
They're not, but they've got Lamarty's leadership at 9, and they've lost 6.
Yeah.
So this could go terribly. Oh dear.
That's
Why a Death Company?
so
not
1
fearless?
goes.
And then 2 go.
So 2 go. I'll take off the 2 Thunderhammers, yeah?
No.
Oh.
Let's take these guys who are not in combat with your Carnifex.
Oh. I see.
So I can at least get 2 Thunderhammers in next turn. Right.
Okay, so
What's the score? No.
So you didn't kill anything that turn.
Not yet. Not yet. Don't worry about it though. It's coming.
Don't worry about it.
So guys, so right now,
Yeah.
Joe is on 12 victory points. He has killed 12 units, is what I've got at. I think
Yes.
that's about right.
Yeah.
Paddy, in turns 1 and 2, because he hasn't killed anything yet, is on 18. So there's a lot of bugs dying. But we knew that in the early stages of the Devastation of Baal, the bugs take a beating, don't they?
It's the little things that get killed first, isn't
Yeah.
it?
They do,
I mean, we might have killed some of the big things as well at the same time, Paddy, but we're telling a story, and it's definitely...
telling the story.
We're telling the
I'm
story, and it's
telling the
happening.
story.
As the...
Oh, I'm going to spend a command point for overrun.
You can do what you like, mate. Yeah, good.
Yeah,
choice.
he's really overrun away from me.
He's overrun away.
Well, I don't
Overrun
want to go
away.
and stand in here because I know what's coming.
What the chat have kind of alluded to is that we keep talking about this being the darkest point that the Blood Angels suffer.
It's not yet.
And it's the dark. It's always darkest before the dawn, and then you've got to look.
The Dawn of
to
Fire. The Ultramarines are coming. No.
Well, then they went off into the whole story of Lord of the Rings, and you look to the east.
Yes.
That's what's
Yeah,
coming
he's-
next. The Riders of Rohan are coming.
So the Riders of Rohan are coming,
and Gandalf.
and Gandalf apparently. Yeah, it is. So from the east, Paddy, you now have to come in from the east.
yeah,
Right, so
which
new-
way's north?
So that's the front of the board. So you have
So
to
I'm
come in
coming in
from
over
your,
here.
Yeah, from that
I've got
side.
something coming.
Whatever you've got that's,
Yeah.
that's shiny
Yeah.
has to come in that side.
Yeah.
On that side of your deployment zone.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we've the next bit. Oh, you're just moving the normal stuff.
I'm moving my normal stuff
we don't
first,
care
mate.
about that. We care about
The stuff's happening. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So yeah. So as Liam says, chat. Do you like this? Do you like this content? Do you think this is a good content? You've obviously been commenting on how good the action shots are because they've been amazing.
If he does say so himself.
Yeah, I have been kind of overlooking some of the dice rolling to make sure that my amazing shots are getting some airtime. But do you like it on the big screen? Do you want to see all the dice rolling when it's a narrative storytelling game? We want to know.
Oh, you're missing out. Thank God they're missing our dance.
I can bring it back if you
The
want.
parasite of
wanna
fucking the
dance.
agent of Moirax, whatever his name is going to get it.
But
yeah.
He's going to do his 2 litanies.
Oh, the Death Company.
Yeah.
Roll a dice.
Oh yeah, because they're...
Oh.
You are still infected. You take D3 mortal wounds. Just the 1.
And I ignore it on a 5.
No.
No.
Boo.
Okay. I didn't actually get either of my litanies off.
Oh.
So I got 2 1s. So that's annoying, isn't it?
Oh, Lemonade. Why is he not?
Lesmart. Why is Astraf also not the Master of Sanctity as the
Yeah.
actual chief thingy
Yeah.
what's it? Right, so I'm going to do my normal reinforcements and then I'm going to do my narrative reinforcements.
Yeah.
So I've got quite a lot, Joe. This
Yeah.
is what's dead.
That's what's dead.
Are
The
they
assault
full
squad.
units? Are they full
Yes.
units?
The assault squad's coming in, they're not a full unit. The intercessors, yes. The reavers, yes. The assault intercessors, yes. I don't want to do characters.
No, you
Scouts?
can't do characters.
Huh?
Like proper. non-name characters. You
Yeah,
can
I
do
don't
non-name
want. I
characters.
don't want to do them. Scouts, him, because it seems odd that my own personally named character wouldn't come on. The infiltrators, yes, and yeah. So everything comes on.
Apart from the Death Company, because the Death Company
Because
are
they ain't
all
dead.
Yeah, they are dead, Dave.
They're not yet.
And even when they die, they've got to take a little time.
They got to have a rest.
Yeah,
Oh, so sleepy.
they are basically a
fact.
one-punch man.
It's like that in that Free Guy. Oh, so tired, so sleepy.
Yeah.
My
So
intercessors are coming back.
Seems
They're
pretty
coming
happy
back up.
about it.
They're coming up from the.
They're coming back for more.
Yeah.
What's that, Brom, sorry?
I do like this, the Broodlord that's actually made it all the way to the top. He's basically a lictor.
And he just don't stop.
So where we've been kind of jumping in and out. See what the Broodlord.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's our Lictor fan. He's gonna eat some Marines. I would have liked to see more Blood Angels die.
Have you not seen what was on that shelf?
But he's trying. He is trying.
We could literally put all the Tyranids on the table, all the Blood Angels on the table. Although I've only got about 3,000. I think with the stuff I've got at home, I could probably get it up to 3.5, maybe 4. We could do 4,000 versus 4,000.
Yeah.
Just whip it all out on the table.
Whip it all out.
Yeah.
Get it all on the table.
Yeah.
We'll get there. I'm just a massive fan of this board. I don't know whether the chat are loving it. They have said that they love the castle and the ruins and we've been back and forth about where that came from.
Yeah.
But the design of the board, I'm a big fan, except for the rock. There's a couple of rocks out here, and it's not narratively bad. It's not gamingly bad.
The butt plug rocks?
Well, yeah, they're messing up my camera angles.
I'm sorry.
But then I could get up and I could move, Joe. So it's me.
We should tell the butt plug people that they're just too inconvenient.
So,
I suppose that Mephiston is basically Gandalf in this
so
situation.
yes.
Yeah.
And if you do
What are you
remember,
doing over there?
I've come in from the east.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all right, fair.
Gandalf,
with
Mephiston, has come in from the east, and him and his librarians were busy doing other things. But in this version of events, they've come back to help.
Do you want another
I've
librarian?
encroached.
I've got-
Back it out.
No,
back it
I've got 4 librarians over
I've
there.
got this one in Terminator armour.
No,
I go to here,
no. But thank you,
Why not?
because 4 librarians is hopefully enough. And also my librarians are red with blue
I've got
trim.
one in black there.
So 4 librarians have turned up, which is Mephiston.
Paddy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, isn't
His
it?
cape is
So
in the wind.
wishing.
I might turn him around. Just
Oh, no, it looks like he's just shooting into the sky.
that's exactly what he's doing.
Coming from
So they've come in from the east.
Yeah.
Because-
The beast from the east.
Yeah, the beast from the east. I've got a librarian in Phobos armor.
He's now
'Cause
looking
why
the wrong
not?
way. Face back.
Yeah.
Back.
I've got Mephiston. I've got a regular librarian, and I've got a librarian Dreadnought. And one of them has got Galleon's staff, who's going to be the regular one.
Oh.
Cool. So that's what's happened this turn. It's
Has
turn
the-
3. I've almost got everything. It's almost the darkest hour.
Yeah.
And Dante's almost decided he needs to come and deal with the Swarmlord.
Yeah. Well, the Stormlord's gonna just bowling
Juice.
ball his way through.
Yes, he is. Right, should we do some shooting?
Yeah.
Let's start with this unit of
You're putting
intercessors.
your psychic face.
Oh yeah, I forgot about psychic face. So
You do have one of those.
Mephiston, because he always gives himself wings in the
Yeah.
narrative, is giving himself wings.
Yeah.
Please don't deny this.
The bit of blood.
There you go.
You're -1 because you're in the shadow.
Well, I got a 3,
Yeah.
so he didn't get.
So,
he didn't get wings.
In the Devastation of Baal book, he basically grows massive wings, jumps out of the back of a storm raven,
And just flies around with it.
Yeah, just murders a bunch of gargoyles in the air.
Unfortunately, his wings didn't want to come off this time.
Yeah.
So
Should we
he-
say that he's next to that boulder?
So you can get down.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise
I
he's-
put it up there to look cool. He's still gonna charge.
Okay.
It's a good angle for Brom, and then he's gonna try and quickening himself, which didn't go off on a 3 again.
Holy jeez.
So the other one,
It's a bit
that's Unleash Rage. That doesn't matter. That's Shield of Sanguinius on the Libby Dread. That goes off on a 5. It does actually. No, it doesn't go off. What's the range of their?
12.
Sick. Well, I put them in the right place, didn't
Well,
I?
no, it's 12. You'd be within 12 of the Melanthrope, the big floaty dude.
Of this geezer?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, that didn't go off. So then he'll smite. That does go off. Luckily, I'm -1
On big old Chumbawamba.
on the Chumbawamba, yeah.
So he just takes D3 more wounds.
Takes 1.
Oh.
Good.
Good
What else
though.
have I got? I've got Blood Lance from the guy at the back.
He's down to
18.
16.
Oh, that's cool. So, Blood Lance, I'm casting it from the geezer with Galleon's staff. 18-inch range. And he's going to pick one enemy model with an 18 invisible. So let's pick I don't know, this warrior.
Yeah.
No, this warrior.
Yeah.
And then every model it goes over, 5+, that unit takes a mortal wound.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to go over 3 Gene Stealers, 2 warriors, and the big dude. So the big dude doesn't take a mortal wound. 3 Gene Stealers takes 1, and the warriors take 1.
So would you like to remove a Gene Stealer and then put that next to Hawk Warrior? Warrior.
So it takes 1. Cool. And then I've got 1 more of the Sanguinary Discipline to cast.
Chatter on your side, Paddy.
Yeah,
They definitely think that boulder is scalable.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's 5 inches tall, scalable.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I
Breachable.
guess I'll cast another smite, which I perils on whatever.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Just take a super smite for 3, and I'll take 2.
So he's down to big boy's down to 13.
And then my Phobos Librarian.
It's a breachable tower.
Yes.
He burrows through it like a mole.
It just looks cool.
And there seem to be a fan of Gandalf doing his best. Well, Mephiston doing his best Gandalf pose.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, God.
What someone needs to do now is put Mephiston on a bike with one of the new dwarfs
Didn't go
sat like in front of him on a bike.
I got another smite off from the Phobos Librarian for another 3. So how many's Chumbawamba on now?
He's down to 10.
Cool. Right, Mephiston is literally up there to look cool. So when none of these charges happen, sorry, chat, but it's what happens.
Paddy, just make sure I'm on a different type of shot, and then you can roll what you like.
I was about to do some rolling.
Roll.
Can you put the dice come up on top of your roving cam?
No, I haven't got that.
There should be.
as a
Isn't there not a
multi-view.
deck dice one?
No,
We'll be alright.
but there will be for Thursday.
So I'm going to do some shooting, mate. I'm going to shoot some pistols into them Gene Stealers
Maybe.
in combat. I've wounded you 3 times. And these are just regular ass pistols. But I'm
So
in the assault doctrine.
I only
so
get
-1.
5s.
Yeah.
Oh,
So they're dead. Rom, I got a point.
Good.
My Reavers are going to open fire with their AP now -3 pistols because
I've
I'm in
got-
the assault doctrine.
Oh.
Into your warriors.
Those warriors are -1 to hit though.
Yeah, so I hit you. So I wound you once at -3.
I don't get a save. Go
So it
save
just
it.
takes the damage. -3 pistols. That's stupid. Maybe Reavers are the new meta.
Maybe they should be. I tell you what.
Into them.
Imperial Fist Reavers aren't bad.
-1 because I'm in combat, so never mind.
Yeah, Imperial Fist Reavers are really good because they ignore cover,
Yeah, that is good.
and obviously they get exploding 6s with their pistols.
1 wound on your Melanthropes.
My melons.
Your Melanthropes. Right. Flamer into your Melanthropes. Good.
Good.
No.
You go.
And Heavy Bolter, I don't know why I rolled 1 dice. So I hit you twice. I wound you once, yeah.
Whee!
Combat it is. Heavy Flamer into your Swarm Lord, gets 4. Wounds you once. -1.
Yeah, he's alright.
Sick.
That
Okay.
was a different dice.
Yeah. Let's chuck a crack grenade into your thing from your Death Company, missed, and from Lamates, hits. Doesn't wound.
Is that into the Carnifex?
Yeah,
Is it?
into the mist of the facts. Let's put a plasma pistol into your big Chumbawamba. Missed. Let's put his melter gun into your Chumbawamba. Hits. Does wound.
Ugh.
Sick. Okay, cool. How many wounds has he got left?
10.
Oh, he's got 10 left.
Got 10 left.
Oh, I won't bother then.
Yes.
Okay, let's put some pistoly goodness into your Rippers.
Not the Rippers.
So, not overcharged plasma pistol. Hits.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Wounds on -3.
Oh, -3.
Yeah.
It's a wound.
Melter pistol missed. 3 regular pistols. Hit. 1 wound. Chat, if you run my on cry, it's because Brom just left.
It's a 6.
Yeah. And then 5 pistols from the intercessors. 2 wounds. -1.
That's
Does
for
a
you.
wound.
I don't know what you're on about. I've never left.
Yeah,
there at all.
never left. These pistols into him.
I wasn't anywhere.
They're terrified.
Yeah. 5s.
Nope. 15 shots from the assault intercessors into his grid.
Make them looking at the right
Yeah,
direction.
sorry. Right, they're annoyed with him. And finally, I'm in the assault doctrine as well.
That doesn't help you on the assault bolters.
No, but it does help me when I assault you.
Oh. That
So
makes more
3 wounds. -0.
Whee! Whee!
God damn it, Carol.
Whee!
Well, they're going to laser beam. Hang on, can you -1 damage shooting?
On warriors, yeah.
Well, I won't shoot your warriors then, will I?
Yeah.
I'll shoot him.
Oh. You can only win on 4s though, because he himself is a Synapse. Oh,
That's
whatever.
lucky.
You do that then. Whatever, Trevor. 4s.
1 wound left.
Right, wait.
It will be combat then.
I'm going to CP it.
Yeah, boys.
Yay!
God damn it, Kyle. Right, well, then these guys are going to have to shoot him, aren't they? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These
that?
ones. These ones.
Oh,
into
the
him.
ones that didn't.
The ones that didn't fall back because I'm not
Yeah.
a cheat.
They are -1 to hit because they got heavy.
Wow.
upgrades.
Fuck. I
3.
didn't move.
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah, 3 wins. I was going to say, you didn't make it up rules.
If that clip of you two dancing was clipped
Yeah.
properly, that would be the best thing about this. That's how to tell this story. this battle report is clearly done by you two.
Tyranids are just coming in murdering.
Right, I've got 15 more shots from assault bolters.
You still shooting?
Yeah.
He's still trying to kill that one.
He's really
the
annoying.
Lord.
Right, 15 assault bolters are shooting into him.
He's got cover, hasn't he?
Not from
He's only
me.
got 4 up in one. So.
Plus extra 2 up cover.
No. You're on the wall with me. You will die.
You were shooting through all of your friends though.
Blood Angels, it's fine, mate. Don't worry about it. We're really good shots.
Yeah. It's like Unwanted. You can curve
1,
your bullets.
2,
3.
3, 4.
Oh.
4 of your finest. Please don't pass these all invulnerable saves.
He's got 1 wound left.
Wound left. Good.
Good.
Well, Joe, he might have to eat a whirlwind.
Oh. I see.
I just really want him to die. Yeah, he's going to have to eat a whirlwind. He gets 11 shots into him.
Jesus. This is the baby one. The
Yeah.
baby, not the big chumbo. The chunky one.
Not the turbo chumble one, but that's another.
Oh.
3s. These were all misses. Sign up,
4s.
so 4s.
Yeah.
This makes my life a lot easier. Right, 4. If you could just fail one of these 4.
Oh, I saw those two.
Bro, I got a kill point.
They got 8 kill points.
I'm a little sad.
I'm quite pleased. Right, these guys are going to shoot into your warriors then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this is my last shooting.
It's okay, it's almost the end of his phase.
I
Blood
got
Angels don't have a shooting phase, really.
2. They do when I've got my random stuff at home that
2?
never comes out. Yeah,
What's the minus?
it doesn't matter.
Have you been using the whirlwind properly?
Yes, I've been using the low damage, more shots one.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
making him, then the strats and stuff.
No,
You're not doing any of that.
no, I've killed him.
Oh.
Finally.
I
It
shouldn't-
took everything on this top wall here
Yeah,
shooting at him to
to
kill him.
get a 4 wound Brewlord down because someone makes him wound on 4s.
It just the theme is he's literally just grabbing people and throwing them, so it's just impossible to hit
It's
him.
very-
because there's just corpses everywhere.
It's very
Yeah.
narrative. Right, it's time for the charge phase. He's going in there.
Yeah.
You know what's going to
Are
happen,
you
don't
going to
you?
angelic?
Yes, that's
Super-
exactly what I'm doing.
Such an annoying strategy.
It's the best. They're going into them.
Yeah.
He's going into them
Yeah.
because none of this can fail.
As Joe pointed out, you can roll double 1.
Yeah, but I get +1, remember?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So they're going to go into them. They can't fail. They're going to go into just 1 unit of Gene Sneakers
That makes
on a
sense.
5. I mean, I'm going balls out here. What's that charge? That's a 7. So they're going to charge your warriors. I need a 6 because Blood Angels. Yep, they're in.
That's a paddling.
They're going to charge into them. And
They're in.
Cool. And then your Death Company,
Your death company.
my Death Company,
Yeah.
are going to charge your Death Company, which is the Carnifex.
The kind of
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you weren't hitting the Carnifex, they instantly die.
they're over there.
Do they suffer mortal wounds now?
You can roll a double 1.
No, for
It turns out.
you can roll double 1 and still
And
make
then the
charge.
fucking agent of Moirax is going to get Lamartised.
Oh.
You were picking the dice up before you'd even finished rolling because of the 6.
Yeah. Also, double 1 can be rolled, but with a +1,
Yeah.
you're outreach. And then they're going to go into him. So,
The big dude.
The big
Who's
dude.
charging first?
you're so annoying. My faux boss librarian.
Overwatch. How much CP have I got?
You've got
4.
4 at the minute.
So I'm
and
going to
Paddy
Overwatch.
is down to 2.
Have you?
2?
Yeah, I'm giving you 2.
All right.
Did
Well,
you get
he's probably going to die, isn't he?
It's 12 hits.
You can have 2 just because you might want to interrupt later.
Yeah.
'Cause you. Oh, I see. Just give him some command points.
To be fair,
I gave you more, mate.
3, 6, 7, 8.
Minus.
3.
Well, he's not in cover because I'm not gamey like that, so he wouldn't get +2. 5s.
Oh,
He's
he's dead.
Yeah, cool.
Kill point for Joe. Yeah.
I painted this guy and I've never used him because I think Phobos Librarians are dumb.
They are dumb.
But he looks quite cool with his camo cape.
They are one of the coolest.
Yeah.
The coolest. I've used Phobos Librarians for so many conversions.
Oh, and then the Libby Dread,
Oh, easy.
Lamates, Mephiston with his 5 inches, he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
and
just
then
opens the door in the rock.
and then the Galleon Staff,
Yeah.
bro, he's in as
I
well.
like to imagine that the Blood Angels have hollowed out all of the rocks and have got
Mate,
steel
we
stairs.
knew this battle was coming.
Little spiral staircases.
Bosh, right. Cool.
I think.
Where are you fighting first?
I don't know, mate. I want to kill that Carnifex.
You want to kill the Carnifex.
So what have you got that can interrupt? He's got
Gene Stealers.
everything can
Rippers.
interrupt. Is he good in combat?
Oh, he's awful.
Okay, well, we'll go there then.
Yeah.
The Ripper's probably not. Beery. Right, I'm killing the Carnifex because I hate the Carnifex.
Oh.
But I don't hate it, I just think it's quite cool, but I'd like it to die. Carnifex.
He's not -1 to hit.
No, but I didn't get my +1 to hit Litany off.
No. But you can wound him on 3s. You
Thank
can't
you.
wound him on 1s or 2s.
It's very kind of you. Well, I got 5 wounds at -3.
So,
If you could fail one of these
5.
5-ups, he's
I tried.
dead. Does he blow up? No.
that's a kill point.
That's a bad
Nice.
Cool. Are you going to interrupt?
To Paddy, yeah.
To me,
I
yeah.
think I might.
Where are you going to interrupt?
I'm going to interrupt with...
This is like glorious combat, this.
This is glorious combat. I'm going to interrupt with the Warriors.
The Warriors.
The Warriors. 3, 6, 9. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
The exploding 6s?
I'm still exploding 6s phase. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra hits. There we go. Lovely, lovely. 5, 6, 7. So we're hitting you on 3s. Good, good.
That's good.
3,
Yes.
6, 9, 10. -2, 2 damage.
10 4-ups. So I should fail this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
There's a kill point for Joe.
Joe gets a kill point.
And then we'll move the Warriors into the
Into the trench.
into the trench.
Get him in the trenches.
Like, delicious, delicious Reavers.
And that's
Cool.
you interrupting, so you're down to 2.
He's done. Right, Lesmarts. Let me see what he does. So he does now get 7 attacks because he's got +3 for the charge.
Oh yeah.
Because he's a Death Company guy. So he hit you on 2s. Not re-rolling. He's got strength 6
So you're wounding me on 4s.
because you're synapse.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds.
Minus.
-3.
So 6s.
So does 2 damage.
Oh.
That's underwhelming.
4 lemon.
That's really underwhelming. Right, 6 attacks from your big dude. The Invictor. When you're on 4s.
4s, yeah.
Because you're synapse. 3 wounds, -4 now. It doesn't matter, you've got involved, so 3.
Kills none.
They've got 4 wounds each.
Yeah, one's got a wound left.
Good, good, good. Right,
He's like, we're having fun. Everyone here is having fun.
so Blade Guard are now going into Tyrant Guard.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Let me get the book.
That's 4. And
As
that's
I switch
5.
sides.
And the Sarge. Right, so do they have any minuses?
No.
No.
Cool.
They've got a 2-up save.
Luckily, I rolled a lot of 1s and 2s. Like a lot. Toughness?
6.
And what? Oh, I'm winning your 4s then. It doesn't matter if you're signed up.
Because you're strength 5, aren't you?
Yeah, with a +1 because I'm a bangle.
And then I've got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now at -4 because of thingy. Presumably you got
7, 8.
involves.
I've got a 2-up save, so that's 6s. So what's
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So 1's dead, 2's dead. Oh, he's killed them all.
I've got a kill point. New model syndrome. Sorry, mate.
That's fine. They shall get their vengeance in this life or the next. Well, the next.
Ficadia.
Probably.
So I didn't get charged. So I've just got my 3 attacks for the single dude here.
Yeah.
Hits you twice. Wounds you no times. These guys are going in. They get 4 attacks each on the charge now.
Oh.
Because they're
What's
blood
your
angels.
minus?
Minus nothing.
Oh.
Because they're just regular dudes. No, they hit you quite a lot. So I'm on 2 kill points so far. And I'm winning on 3s. So 4, 8, 10. At -1, sorry, because I'm now on the.
Oh, they don't get
I'm now on
saved.
the- So 10.
So 4, 8.
So one's got 2
One's
wounds.
got 2 wounds left.
Which one do you want it to be?
Any one.
This one.
Yeah. Boop boop.
Cool. So they're all coming in this way.
I don't know what Liam put in my food, but it's
It's good.
seeping.
Oh dear. That's unpleasant.
I'm just going to take those off because
Okay.
you're going to murder them.
Yeah.
That's another kill point for.
My Death Company
Paddy.
Dreadnought is now underwhelmingly going to hit you with 4 attacks.
Your
He
Death
wasn't
Company, he doesn't get to
charged.
swing yet.
Yeah.
So your lieutenant gets to
Yes,
swing,
of
and then
course,
I
of
get
course,
to swing.
of course. Right. Lieutenant Bob is the Reaver one. Oh God, there's too many of these. Right. So Lieutenant in Reaver armor gets 4 attacks, +2 for Forbidden Blood Angel and charging, and extra one for his knife. H1 2s. That's good. Wins you on 4. You're toughness 8, aren't you?
Toughness
Swarm
8,
Lords,
yeah.
So 5s.
Mind your head.
So wounded you twice at
Got
-1.
melon again.
I try
How
my
many?
best. 2.
2?
-1.
It's fine. It's fine, Paddy.
So they both go through. On the
You're
fire,
just
don't
showing
ignore
off. And yeah.
Joe, let me have nice things.
them. Do these guys want to go into my jeans?
They are going into Gene Stealers. So 4 attacks each
Yeah.
with chain swords. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just you keep watching it. It'll be funny.
I'm not doing it.
No, you're not. You're fine.
I'm not doing it. Oh dear.
You know in films where like they're talking and the boom mic slowly like tips in.
I've had that with a couple of times with the camera,
Yeah.
and I've wheeled it over the other side now for a different angle, and I don't want to wheel it back because you'll just see this random.
7 -2.
Even if I duck down, you'll see the camera do this.
What we're saying is that your head is like a boom mic.
Yeah.
So you've killed 3 gene stealers.
At -2.
You're all.
They've got 4
Ah,
up
of course I do. And then a lightning claw, which only hits you twice. And I've done myself an attack there. 3 wounds on your invuln.
So for those joining late, just to give you into the mission,
One
as
alive.
the chat have already alluded to, the game is kill more. The mission is on the screen now because they're chatting away, so I can do this. Players will keep a tally of the complete units destroyed. Players who destroy the highest number of units will be declared the winner. Currently, you can see 21 to the Blood Angels, 14 to the Tyranids at the moment, but we are only at the end, midway through turn 3. The rally the chapter means that Paddy can get some models back on a 2+, and then unleash the swarm, which we've modified slightly as the game went on. Is that the Tyranids can come back, but they can deploy randomly, and they only have to be able to field a whole unit. They don't have to be returning a whole dead unit. There was also special rules for Dante, who is
Not on yet.
Yet to come in.
3,
He is a
5,
beef stick.
6,
We've made him good.
8,
Games
9,
Workshop
10.
will be stealing these rules. For sure.
So Gandalf just killed your big Chumbawamba, who then exploded.
And he's
And
going
for anyone not checking, Mephiston killed the Termagaunt.
Yeah.
Termagaunt.
So
thing.
Mephiston is going to
Yeah.
take D6 mortal wounds.
Good. Good. He took.
Oh.
Does he ignore them? He does on a 5. Oh. I was going to say 2 can play that game, but I can't.
I wanted him to just do the flat 6 and murder him.
So I got another kill point, Brom,
Yes, nice, mate.
and then I'm going to pile in and tag your Moirax thing.
I can't believe that he did it all on his own.
Yeah. I've always badmouthed Mephiston. It turned out he's alright.
Right. Can I,
All you've got to do is hit and wound, and then he has to
can,
fail
I,
his save.
can I attack with my first non-charge yet?
That's what you have to do, is it?
Yes.
The Swarm Lord.
Yeah, 1 CP.
9 attacks onto a
He's
re-
-1 to hit because I gave him a relic.
Oh, I get 1 free reroll.
I didn't even get to use Galleon Staff.
2. I'm
Gandalf,
so sorry.
Gandalf stuff.
Yeah, Gandalf. No, I didn't give it to Gandalf. Space Gandalf.
6 at -4 on that Reaver.
Well, I'm going to
That
pass
Reaver
6,
captain
6.
or-
4 ups then, because I've got a. He's a lieutenant, so yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Splat. Now my Dreadnought. That's a kill point for
Kill
Joe.
point for Joe.
Nice one.
I'm running out of characters to sacrifice to your Swarm Lord, if I'm honest. Cool, so 4 attacks for me. Madred, he hits you with all of them.
4s
Yeah.
to wound.
With a reroll, didn't need it. 4s. So, on your invuln. Well, he takes 1 lot of wounds then by the time he ignores the first one for 3 damage. Would you stop?
He takes what? So the Swarm Lord is down to 12. Good times. Right.
And everything else gets to fight me back.
That one Gene Stealer.
Yeah.
I can't
Who
believe
left
that dread
alive.
is not good.
It's so bad.
What's
got
that?
the fists
The
as
Dreadnought.
well.
He's.
Because the fists are really good, aren't they? And they're the,
Yeah.
He's
they're
got the blood
proper
talons.
blood talons.
So
aren't
strength 10, -3, damage 3, re-rolling wounds. But he's just real slow.
So the parasite of Moirax is gonna.
The agent of Moirax.
The agent of Moirax is
Yeah.
gonna lay a sexy egg inside Lemartes.
That's grim, isn't it?
It hits.
It doesn't wound.
It doesn't wound sometimes. Right.
Yes, that's nuts.
I hit you with an explode, and then I'm wounding you on 3s. Ooh.
That's good.
they? Exploding sixes?
No, that was the wound.
Not to
roll.
wound.
So 3 at -1.
On who? With what?
Lemonade.
Oh, right. With the agent that... Fucking hell, he gets a lot, doesn't he?
The parasite.
Yeah, he takes some damage.
A bit bum.
Which he ignores on a 6. He ignored it. 2 can play that game,
Right.
Joe.
My three balloon heads
Yeah.
are going to bump into the dread. They miss all
many
5 times, but I
Yeah.
get a 6. I wound you once with no minus.
Saved.
And then I believe the floaty jobber has 4 attacks.
He has a number of attacks.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
No wounds.
Okay, cool.
Ripper. My 1 Ripper.
Yeah.
He's going to go on that one. Is there one guy there
Yes. With 1 wound as well.
with 1 wound? So it's all going on him. Oh, he's going to die.
He's not.
No, he's not going to die.
Because I'm assuming you win me on 5s.
Yeah.
Cool. We're doing all right, but it's now turn 4.
So, there was a question in chat about morale. Morale is a thing, is a possibility for it to be a thing, but we're basically
So,
if you're,
killing
but
everything.
but
Tyranids
don't suffer it.
don't suffer it if they're in range of
And
sign.
Death Company do and lose 2 models to it.
but
Oh.
but the because of the aura of the of Baal giving it off,
Bar.
they're not going to suffer it. So we're going to crack on and we'll
So
move past it.
Gaia at this point.
Turn 4 to the nits.
Turn 4. So I'm going to do some moving.
And while you're doing
This
that,
turn,
camera back.
my imperative will be a 4+ invulnerable save.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Check that out. Paddy, they are very well painted.
Thank you, mate.
You're definitely helping sell this narrative with well painted models. It isn't a necessity to enjoy the narrative with well painted models. We just obviously like to put a show on for you,
Sexy show.
a sexy show, and with Joe and Paddy, we are able to do that.
There's like a secret tier of membership where you get a proper sexy show
Yeah,
from Joe.
the OnlyFans.
It's his OnlyFans too.
Yeah, I send you Polaroids of me in the bath. And then you can buy that bath water.
Unfortunately, even though their models are painted well, we don't have a great cameraman at the moment. So we'll do some training at some point.
Well, that one Gene Stealer is going to run away like a cock.
Bit wobbly.
Oh, stop it.
Hello.
Look at Joe playing not very Tyranidy.
Fine, he'll stay in combat.
Thank you. You can flame someone else and then they can get charged and
Yeah.
killed.
Oh, they will.
You're better than that, Joe. It's narrative.
feel
You
like
can't
these-
have running away gene stealers.
No,
These
you
Gene
can't.
Stealers are going to run up these boxes
And
they're
just
like,
munch me.
chase after Daddy.
It's looking pretty dark at the moment for the Blood Angels.
What are you on about?
Not for score. In the,
Oh, yeah.
No one
So-
cares about the score, bro.
No, no one actually
It's
does
all
care
about
the score.
how it looks in
The-
the narrative.
So from a narrative point of view, if we go to top down and we go through this, there's quite a lot on the
Stop
right
move
flank. There's a little bit in the middle.
It's all right.
Because Joe's suffering from the lack of the ability to kill some Death Company.
Oh dear.
No, there's going to be a distinctive sound of popping in a second.
and then there's there's a little push from some Tyranids on the left flank. Their left flank. But the thin red line is holding strong.
It is ish.
Hopefully they'll break a bit more. So when the light shines in and the darkest point, it all gets a bit bright. We've got a reason to bring in the bright. Because I think overwhelmingly you're going to be smashing face if you get a bit carried away there.
Yeah.
So, 3 Carnifexes. Hang on, I'll do the exploding blobs over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the first one onto the Death Company. So that gets D6 mortal wounds.
Come on.
Just the one.
Oh, I was about to say I ignore it. That would have been excellent.
Then the next one onto the Death Company explodes for D6. 5.
Oh, the Death Company are dead. Well,
And then this one is on Lemonhead. For D3 plus 3.
no, for
4.
nothing.
So 4.
4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds. D3 plus 3.
6s. No. He's got probably 1 wound left. I have no idea how many wounds
I think the
Marty's
Marty's
has.
has only got 4.
Why does he only have 4? Because he's a firstborn.
He's just
Chaplain, that's
he's just,
why.
He's just a weird
So-
baby.
So you managed to kill 2 there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Before he's even bought his
you
Carnifexes in.
killed 2, and Paddy got 3.
3.
Yeah.
Totally worth it. Right. Right, so 3 Carnifexes are all coming on. Where are they coming on, I ask you?
Wherever you want, Joe.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so 1 over there.
Oh, they're coming for the
then 2
librarians, aren't they?
Yes. He's going after.
What about this? Is
Yes.
that look good?
Yeah. Well, they can't start in combat.
No,
It's
3
just his
inches.
claws.
It's 3 inches, so he can fail.
I think I've lost the left flank here, guys.
Oh, in the books, they just start climbing up. The Carnifexes just start climbing
Yeah.
up the walls.
This has come quite narrative, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's actually played out all right.
Yeah, you're finally getting in. It's taken some time, but it's meant to.
It's
Right.
almost time for
It's almost time.
Dante to come and have a go himself.
Tyrant Guard are coming on. Where are they coming on?
Over
Mind
there.
your arm.
Over there.
Good. So that'll be in
Thank you.
probably a relevant amount of time, given that you've got 1
Where are
movement
they?
phase left.
Where did I put them? Oh, there they are. Right. Just
Yeet. I absolutely love what you've done with the Gene Stealers going up the wall.
It's good, isn't it?
It's proper good.
right then. There. And then. Das Broodlord. He's coming on. Where is he coming on? Over here.
Yes.
Just comes
It's just
down
whether you can
on,
get
on his
far enough.
surfboard base. Just
I figure that everything on that side's dead.
Can he climb over stuff? So can he get to those snipers on the gantry?
we've got
He's
8-inch
moving.
moves, so you can go to there.
Yeah.
And then I've got 1, 2, 3 units of Gene Stealers.
Do you get your blobby dudes back? Oh, no,
Each turn he does.
Yeah.
They're coming on. And then where are they coming on?
I like the blobs because it just gives me 3 points every turn.
So two on the
So
right.
1 over there.
Yeah.
And the 2 over here. The Gene Stealers really want this side to go. They'll follow Daddy.
Where do you
on.
want these guys to come over towards the librarians?
Yeah. Follow Daddy.
Like this?
Yeah. I'm going to put my dice in here because they're in the way now. Oh no!
Stop throwing dice at me, Joe.
I can't help it. I've got chubby fingers. Right. Right.
Well, that's all happening.
Oh no!
This turn, your Swarm Lord has to kill my Dreadnought.
That bloody Dreadnought.
Yeah. Because it sets up something to happen.
Paddy's now just full narrative buffed it, hasn't he? He's going into the mode. He wants to get this to happen. He's telling a story now.
That's
It's
why
not
I've
about-
sacrificed 3 characters just to keep the Swarm Lord there.
Right. Tyrannifex is coming on. Where
Is
is
it
he?
over there? No, over here.
Yeah.
Oh,
good.
finally. Yeah.
Well, I've only just finished killing him.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
put him like
Right,
there
yeah.
somewhere. That would
No.
do. Right.
This is a different one, Paddy.
This is like the other guy's friend. Oh my god, I'll bring on rippers as well. Oh, where are they coming on? Right, at the back, thank God. Right, hide. Stop being murdered.
I think, Brom, in the interest of time and narrative, maybe turn 5 we stop the reinforcements.
We'll work out when we get there.
Yeah.
It might just be bring everything on.
Everything. Yeah, I like that
All
much
the
better.
Tyranids, come on.
Everything.
No roll in, just bring them on.
So, the Psychic phase. We shall give the Swarm Lord a 5+ feel no pain.
No,
Right,
you
turns it
won't.
off. I'm going to CP re-roll it.
Good.
That goes off. And then he shall smite you. For just a 10. So D3 onto the Dread.
3.
3.
I ignore one of them.
Then the Neurothrope shall smite the Dread.
Oh, God.
That goes off on a 10. For 3.
I ignore none of them.
And then he shall Psychic Scream you.
4.
3.
He's dead.
Does he explode?
Go on, do a 6. No.
And then he turns to look at the tasty,
Got a kill point, Joe.
the tiny
You
bean
did
tasty
get a kill
toad.
point.
Then this guy up here will smite them. That goes off. Just a
10.
D3 for 3.
So the guy,
Yeah.
and then this other guy.
And then I shall paroxysm the
Everyone.
the same unit for -1 to. Actually, no. I'll go woo, -1 on the blade guard. Goes off because of the hive mind.
Okay, so they're -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then
These guys.
yeah, those guys shall smite.
Yeah.
So 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're not denied.
I'm not denied. So
No.
D3 plus 3. So 6 on that guy.
Down to 5.
Then this unit here shall super smite. Or they're going to attempt to super smite. They do
Yes.
super smite you.
I like
So
this.
this goes on them. So D6 plus. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Good.
on these guys here.
All bar one.
All bar 1.
I think that's it.
That flank is looking very, very purple.
Yeah,
Yes.
the purple Ronnies are in. So the shooting phase. This cheeky chap here
Yeah.
will shoot the snipers
Okay.
for 10. Or
Does he ignore cover?
no.
Cool.
I'm -3.
So I'm on 3 up saves.
Yeah, so I'm winning on 3s. So that's 6.
3 pluses. Damage?
2.
Well, they're dead.
That's a kill point for Joe.
Yeah. Although that does mean that you can't. Is there something on the other side of the wall that you can charge?
There's some scouts. They're quite
Yeah,
far.
That counts.
Yeah.
Then these warriors will shoot at them.
Yep.
3, 6, 9. Reroll. Threes. 1, 2, 2.
1 damage.
Just 1.
Okay, so 1 takes a wound. Yeah, one of them's got a wound.
One of them's got a wound.
Doesn't matter what it is, just put a dice next to him.
There we go. We'll put on the sergeant.
These warriors?
Those guys will shoot that one guy.
Yeah.
Hey, it's that one guy. It's that one guy. We hit you all the times. We shall wound you 3 of the times at -2. We
He's
shall
dead.
kill you all of the times.
That's a kill point.
Then those 3 warriors over there shall shoot
In combat.
in combat. So the floaty guys up
Yeah.
here. With a free reroll. Oh.
Load and 6 is
They're
only in
tired.
combat.
I'm not in that phase anymore.
So they're -2.
Yeah.
So with cover I'm fine, so
yeah.
2 will kill a guy.
Oh, so the Swarm Lord
Yeah.
will make that Carnifex over there reroll all hits.
Good.
And then the Hive Tyrant will make
Yeah.
this Carnifex reroll once. I
Cool.
guess. And then
And this guy's
that's it for
shooting.
Oh yeah, he gets to shoot. At the Blade Guard.
Cool.
So
9.
9. threes. Ooh. 6 at -2, so that puts you 6 at -3, so that puts you on 4s.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Damage.
2.
6. So 1 dice, 2 dice.
Yeah, because you've got storm shields, you don't get armor of contempt.
Correct. That's it.
You got 4 up invuln, haven't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's right. I was correct. So charges. This guy here is going to charge into them.
Yep.
Hello.
They're in. And they're gonna die.
And then
That'll be a kill point.
so I see the Gene Stealers can get all the way into the scouts.
Yes. No.
No. These Gene Stealers and the Broodlord. So the Broodlord will charge into them.
Yeah, they're probably gonna die.
And then the Gene Stealers, and then those Gene Stealers will go into them.
Yeah.
And then that Carnifex will go into
they're
them.
dead. Joe, Brom, that's 2 kill points for Joe.
Nice. 2 more.
Are you taking these into this off? Are you?
Is there a Broodlord and 10 Gene Stealers into them?
Broodlord and 5 Gene Stealers.
Maybe I'll let you roll it.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Yeah.
The Swarm Lord,
I feel they're going to die.
I don't know if he's going to make it up there.
Give it a go.
No. The Carnifex will go into all 3 of those librarians.
Nice.
He's in. And then, I just threw another dice on the floor. Then the Gene Stealers will charge into Mephiston, the Don.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's so bad.
I shall go.
It's really like oniony weird.
I know.
I could probably work out what you had for dinner, mate.
Yeah. Those warriors will go into them.
Yeah, they're in.
They're in there. I'm tempted to send those Gene Stealers. They're going to divert them over to that
The big
Invicta
dude.
war
Yeah.
suit.
I'll do it. Or the Blake
No.
do it. No, reroll.
Nah. How much CP have I got? 2.
It sounds like 2.
2. I'm going to keep the 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right, so.
I'm going to let you roll your Broodlord just so you've got something to roll.
Oh, very kind of
Paddy
you.
can't interrupt, he's only got 1.
The Broodlord! Oh, hits all the times.
Any explodes?
No, I don't get that one anymore.
So one's dead.
I'm wounding you on 3, so 2 are
Two's
dead, and 4 saves of -3.
So 5 ups. Yeah, they're dead.
They're all dead.
That's a kill point. Careful of his hammer.
Because he hammers in the morning.
Yeah.
So I've... Yeah, that's pretty good, Joe.
The boy's done good.
I mean, last time was better, but you are closing the gap. Because I haven't got you down for killing anything but the brain bugs that killed themselves.
Not yet. Don't worry
We
about
haven't
it.
hit the
It's
Paddy
coming.
phase
It's coming.
yet,
It's coming. There's quite a lot of Gene Stealers though. I don't think I can do much about that. Joe, who do you want to attack with next, mate?
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Because you know what's coming, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't charge in the Wibbly boys at the back.
These
I couldn't
guys.
see them because of Mephiston,
get 'em in.
Yeah.
Mephiston's tactical rock that he bought with him.
Yeah, that's probably
8.
it. That's it. All 3?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, get in the wibblies.
I don't know how good the Wibbly Gibblers are in combat, but there they are.
The Carnifex is going to go into
Angel Sacrifice.
on who?
The one I don't care
That
about.
one tiny dude.
So is that your 1 CP?
Yes, who needs CP?
So 11 attacks. I'm hitting you on 3s, re-rolling everything. Oh dear.
It's properly dead. Did that 6 explode?
No, I'm not in that anymore.
Oh, you switched
I don't
out.
play
You
anymore,
switched
Paddy.
out.
You're just so eager to. No, I'm strength 6, 7. That's a
7.
3.
Minus?
Snake.
5, so that's not mine. -3. 5.
5. Yeah, he's dead.
I
And what
can't-
damage?
3.
Yeah, he's dead.
I can make him -4 in combat as well. But it's 5 points. So
Didn't even get to use Galleon staff either.
You only got rid of... You didn't go for the Libby.
I angel sacrifice.
Oh, you
mate.
did get the Libby.
We
I mean,
didn't
the dread.
discuss like how
Yeah.
what kind of upgrades I give my army. Because I attempted to go adrenal glands and toxin stats across the entire army. That's what I should have done.
Points are irrelevant.
Yeah, points are irrelevant. I should have done that.
Hive Guard
The Gene Sneakers.
into Mephiston.
1. That's just 12. There's 5 of them, isn't there?
Yeah.
Joe, if you can wipe that whole blob out, you're then within 1 point. This is the comeback.
This is a comeback of all comebacks.
We kind of really need you to do this big comeback so that Paddy's next move is really obvious and needed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 wounds. At minus what?
3.
So 5s. Toughness 5, by the way. Does that make a difference?
Yes.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Not now. We've got adrenal glands. That's
8.
That's
Yeah.
fine. We've got +1 strength.
Okay, so 1 damage each.
Yeah.
5.
Does he always have 5 up feel no pain
Yes.
all the time?
How many wounds does Mephiston have? Please don't have 5.
Didn't I?
He's got 6!
Oh. What?
Mephiston lives with 1 wound.
Ugh.
It's all about the power rock, and now you've got some Hive Guard.
Yeah. So 2.
Oh, that
They'll
die
all
is
go
really
into
annoying.
Mephiston.
It's a Mephiston!
Yeah.
You bloody coward.
Reroll that 1. Oh, get my Leviathan reroll.
Tough as
Over there.
5.
I can go over there.
It's still 3s though.
Yeah.
That's better.
Oh no, it's 4s.
Yes. Good. Minus?
That's better.
1, but they're
So
2 damage.
3
each.
plus saves. Come on, Mephiston. Oh no.
So it's 2 damage.
Wish I had a CP. But he's dead.
There we go. There we go.
Squelch. And I don't have any CP left to use Fight on Death either. So Gandalf has died.
And then the warriors into the infiltrators.
We'll go back. We'll check out Gandalf's slot. Oh no, Gandalf's died.
He's dead.
Oh, for the reroll 6s, that would be brilliant right now. And then I'm wounding them on 3s. That'll do. 5,
Minus.
6, and -2. So 4s for you.
Damage.
2.
2 die.
For God's sake, Paddy.
Only 2?
Yeah, only 2. I'm not giving Joe that many kill points, just most of them. I've lost her. There he is. Cool.
Chat. By the way, I'm not commenting in the in the chat
Is
right
that
now.
actual Liam Dempsey?
Actual Liam. So
So I get to fight?
You know where this reference is going.
I'll fight with him.
Capitalisation is obviously.
I may as well, because everything else is fought.
Oh, wow. 4s.
Nothing. Good. And then you get to fight with your rippers or your G-sneakers.
Permanent transhuman on there is hilarious.
Yeah.
They didn't charge. They tried to charge him, didn't they?
Yes, so the Ripper then.
Oh, my 1 ripper.
Who's left in combat.
So 4 attacks on that 1 dude, if there is 1 dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Come on, kill him.
Suck his toe. No.
Right, cool. And then then it's me again.
Yeah.
Cool. So, and then have you got anything left to fight? And then
Just
you do.
just my floaty brain bugs.
Oh yes, of course. So he'll hit you. Sarge. Wounds you twice. -1.
Let's go through.
So that's a kill point.
No.
Cool. Floaty brain
For
bugs.
Paddy?
Yeah, for me.
Oh, Paddy.
Your floaty brain bugs.
Oh yes. 6 attacks.
Nice.
1 hit with a free reroll for Leviathan. 2 hits.
T7.
No.
And then these are my
There you go.
infiltrators into warriors. 4s because you charged me. 2 -1. One's in a wound already.
So 1's dead and 1 takes a wound.
It's 4 wounds each, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that it?
No, because now I've got Librarian Dreadnought who just got charged.
Oh.
What wounds, sorry, are your dudes? Your
Which
Hive
ones?
Guards.
4.
Oh, that's really annoying.
Mm.
Well, I'm going to put everything into your Carnifex then. So I was charged and Blood Angel, so 6 attacks with the fist.
Yeah.
Hitting your 3s.
On my Carnifex.
On your Carnifex.
Strength.
Strength 12.
So it would be 2s, but goes to 3s.
5.
Oh, for God's sake.
And
Paddy.
each of these are -4.
Oh. 6s.
So 2 damage each.
So
After
2, 4, 6, 8. He's got 1 wound left.
The spear. Missed, obviously.
Do you want to put that next to him?
Yeah. Good.
Brilliant.
So that's good.
That's the end of the turn.
Yes, my turn. Right.
Can I go to the toilet, please?
Yes, while I do movement and
You're
stuff.
like, yes, please, do.
Yeah. Prom, engage the chat.
Engage them.
So where are you at now, Paddy?
So my turn 4.
Paddy,
Yeah.
look directly into the camera. What is happening now?
So what's happening now is Dante and his Sanguinary Guard have decided that it's enough. Enough is enough. They're coming in and they're having the Swarm Lord. That's what's happening now.
Winner.
Cool.
Thank
And
you,
then
mate.
maybe there'll be someone else popping up later.
Yeah, if we get later. We've also got that at about 10:30. We normally aim for a 10:30 finish.
Yeah.
This has become a bit of a bloodbath, and
Cool.
Joe is mic 3 and is now muted. He's definitely mic 3, isn't he? You're mic 1, yeah.
I might one, yeah.
Thank God.
Otherwise we'd be hearing Joe wee.
we don't need that.
Right.
Oh, he took it off. It's fine. He took it off. God, I'm still muted it, just in case it ripples through. Just bring on what you want.
Yeah,
Paddy.
cool. That's that.
I missed it.
I'm not bringing any Death Company in because that's not very narrative.
Okay.
So we're coming in over here. We're going to surrender the flank of that. That's fucked.
Yeah. So you can't come on behind the
I think this might be a turn 4 game, to be honest.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
If it's a salty, it can come on this side of the wall.
Yeah.
And Joe will be appearing at the start and end of turn 5, anywhere from this side of the trench.
In the
or on the
trenches.
trench. Anywhere he wants, he doesn't have to roll for it. He's just coming in. The
Right, that's enough for now. I'm not bringing the Death Company back in because that doesn't
No,
make
do-
narrative sense in my mind.
what we do have is the big, shining, gleaming host of angels.
Who are coming down here.
Damn straight. So we've had a bit of backup
They need it at the
on
moment.
one flank, and then the golden host.
So Dante's bringing his mates with him. Cool.
All right.
Right, that's that.
Check out that paint job. Doesn't he do good?
I do sometimes try. Right, shall we do some shooting? We can't do any shooting because Joe's not here.
No, you can shoot where you like.
Cool, well, I'm going to do some psychic tests and I'm going to try and smite the Carnifex, which I got on a 7. Brom, can you roll for Joe on a deny?
Yeah, I can. I can definitely do that. I'm not wearing my top, but I'm going to do it anyway. So what am I doing? 1,
2.
2. There you go. I failed that. You pass.
You do get a +3
crack
to
on.
deny, I think.
No, it's fine.
Cool. Well, if they get, so I think it's denied because I think they get +3, so that's gone.
Okay.
We will wait for Joe, who's gone for a wee.
What's the
which
next
is very
power?
unhelpful. I can't be asked for any more powers.
Is that it?
Let's give him the quickening, which will go off on an 8.
I deny.
Denied.
Can't have
Here he
shooting.
comes.
He's got a re-mic, so we'll keep going.
Of course. Right. So shooting. Can't be bothered with that. Everyone's going to shoot into them. So I've got 9.
Into here.
These guys into that.
Oh, you're going to take
So
out the
2
big
units
flying
of
tyrant.
suppressors.
Yep.
He's taken the longest wee ever.
Yeah, you can hear him moving about, says it. It wasn't a wee.
He needed that, to be fair. Toughness 8, so I've wounded him 4 times.
4 times. All right.
Yeah.
4 saves of whatever
-1.
Joe's is.
So
So-
1 is going to go through.
It's
So
just
2
-1, is
damage.
it? Cool.
Yeah.
2 damage. I'm sure he has one of these. Is that? I'll put it up here. There you go.
Cool.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Let's put these. The whirlwind is going to go into. Let's put them into this unit of Gene Stealers.
Yep.
So you get 7. He's going to wound you on 3s. 4 wounds on your 5-ups. So
+2.
2 will die.
Cool. Why not?
Cool. My flamers are going to flame this unit of Gene Stealers.
Yep.
So I've got a total of 7.
You're only killing part units.
I know.
To be fair, you're still winning.
5 more at minus. 5 more on your 5-ups.
Joe's
So
dice
4
roll
dead.
pretty
So
hot
that's a kill point.
sometimes. Not with me tainting them.
Cool. Heavy bolt was wasted. 2 pistols into combat. Whoa.
There isn't a +3 to deny.
Cool. So therefore, your Carnifex is dead.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you want a remake?
There you go.
I'm coming back now.
It's fine.
So no wounds on your warrior.
Oh.
Cool. Joe's back in. Joe's back,
So
everybody.
you suffer 2 wounds onto your Hive Tyrant and then a unit of Gene Stealers.
What's his base save?
Wait.
3 up.
So then he suffered 4 wounds.
But he
Yeah,
isn't-
because it's -1
Oh, I see.
7.
from these guys.
Oh, I see how it is.
Cool. So I've killed a Gene Stealer
you
unit
go.
here. I've killed 2 Gene Stealers. He's dead because he took some mortals from a smite.
Does he explode?
No.
No, sad time.
Cool. And then you denied my quickening. So I'm going to shoot my flamers into combat over there. I get 10.
My body feels much better now. It's because they fed me vegetables.
Oh, that is good. 5 wounds.
That is good. Well done for eating vegetables, Joe. You simpleton.
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Yeah.
I have failed 2.
And
Thank
my
you, Colonel,
flamer
for the
is
super
1 damage. So one's dead and
what-
one's in a wound.
Yeah.
One's in 3 wounds, sorry.
Sorry, so thank you, Colonel, for the super chat. He says, ride forth, Dante, kill some nids for Baal!
It's happening. It's
Yes.
happening. So that's done all the shooting. There. These guys will put...
You've killed 2 things, haven't you? Because you
2.
killed
So I've killed a unit here and I've killed the Carnifex.
Yeah.
Rude.
It was quite rude, yeah, soz. Sweet, nothing's in range of there, I can't be bothered with that. Let's put this unit Sanguinary Guard into him. So I've got 16 shots.
So you're -1 to hit, and you can't re-roll.
So the other super chat, thank you,
Cool, so I'm
yes,
hitting
in the
your
best in
threes in.
Jones. While you're rolling, Paddy, mind your head, mate. The super
Will
chat
that?
from Yes in the best in Jones says, this is a glorious battle report showing the mighty battle for Baal, now known as Joe takes a poo on stream.
It was either in a toilet or on the floor.
And he's been doing a lot of it on the floor so far. 6 wounds on -1.
It is been quite hardcore, but as you can tell, in the stream, we've had a lot of red versus purple. They have been climbing the walls.
I think I ate 2 whole onions at lunch as well. That might be the reason.
I mean, I
for
can
the
smell
onions.
that, yeah.
For the
So this unit are going into him. Any minuses?
For what?
Into the Swarm Lord.
No.
Cool.
No.
So they hit on 2s because they're within 6 inches of the Warlord. When you're on 6s. 3 at -1. He's a base save 2, is he?
He's got 2 up save, yeah.
Cool.
So
So
3s.
Good. He
Damage.
ignores that one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, did you do the 6 ups for him?
No. So
Oh,
take
the
4
5 ups, yeah.
Take 4 5 ups. Oh, he's good. Cool. So I've teached that one out. So Dante's now going to pistol him. He hits. He doesn't wound. That's disappointing. He re-rolls all wounds against characters. It doesn't wound.
Dante with the most useless
Yeah.
pistol ever.
This
That
is-
should just be like that pistol just needs to be hit on a 2 with strength 8, whatever,
Yeah.
and then it should just be flat 6.
Yeah. Right. So charges. Dante's swarm lording.
Swarm lording.
These guys are coming over here because Dante's having no backup, and these guys are all charging your Hive Tyrant.
You do remember in the books that Dante gets absolutely wrecked.
Yes.
He gets wrecked, but he's still boss.
Oh, hello.
So they're coming up to Hive Tyrant.
He's like, hi, tyrant.
There's 8 of them up here,
Get it? He said hi. Right.
and then the banner's going to try and hit the
You're
Hive
allowed
Tyrant
to
as
laugh.
well.
On your own, Joe.
Oh, Mr. The Banner.
So that's happened. They're going into that unit of Gene Stealers over there. He's going to charge the Warriors. Sick. They're going to charge the Warriors. Sick. Blade Guard are charging those Gene Sneakers. Sick.
Can we on the bingo, the stream bingo, for Paddy? Can we put down the word sick every time he says the word sick?
Sick.
Definitely.
And yeet. Right, Dante is going. I don't care if it's the right place to start, but it's happening. Because you can only... No, in fact, I do care. Because you can only 3-wound me, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So part of
So I'm
Dante's
hitting
special rules
this guy.
is that we gave him a wound cap.
Who's going?
Just
Oh.
This is 40 attacks. For...
What we need to do.
5, yeah.
Right, Liam, because you're watching, can you create like a perspex tube?
Yeah, I
that
really
goes
need
straight
that.
up from
you
the
can
top?
roll in from the side
Yeah,
and get
so
your hands.
put a hole in so he can put his hand in, but every time he leans in, he's going to hit his head.
It just hangs down from the ceiling, cracking on Paddy.
With rerolls,
Or
Dante.
he has a hat on, which has a piece of string that attaches to the roof, so he can only go.
I'm
so
trying
far.
my best. So they got the +1 to hit from the banner, and Dante gave him rerolls. So 38 hits.
Dante,
Wounding
Dante
on
gets,
4s.
Yes.
He gets reroll all hits, all wounds. That may be his rules, it may not be, but we've made them.
These
his
are
rules.
our rules, and
Yeah.
they're cool.
Yeah.
He's got the same
Oh my
attacks,
God.
same strength,
load me up.
toughness, but with his special axe.
4s.
I like how you've gone to the black and red dice now.
I'm getting pretty ragey, mate. You're going to just hold your hand up. I'm going to give you these dice to roll.
Liam's approved the use of a stick and
to hit him with.
and PAL. Yeah, pain assisted learning.
Minus on your invuln.
So 4s.
Yeah. 2 damage each.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Just roll that twice for his
Four
Silver
chaps
Pains.
say Paddy would definitely enjoy it, so I'm not sure if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
going to be
Yeah.
a bad thing or a good thing. So
5, 6, 7. You've got 4 left.
Cool. And that again. He's dead.
He's dead. I'm going to spend a command point. I think it's 1
Is it to fight on death?
to fight on death.
Sick. I said
Sick.
it again. I said it again.
Everybody take a shot. Death Frenzy. It's 2 CP.
Cool.
well, that is your 2 CP done.
Yeah.
Excellent. We're
Yeah.
done with CP. So there's no more CP in the game.
Mr. the Hive Tyrant
-1 to hit.
on them. So I'm hitting you on 3s now.
Yeah.
I get a free reroll. Well, I'll reroll 1s.
Yeah.
And then,
Top of 4.
so 2s. Oh no! Let me just check something
Minus.
for my prehensile tail, because it means I might be able to reroll one of those 1s.
1's going to die.
Well, there's 1 mortal wound so far.
Yep.
Prehensile, no, flyy 1. 1 hit or 1 wound roll. So reroll a wound roll.
You re-rolled it. You get the hit anyway.
So it goes through. So it's 2 mortal wounds.
So
one
2 are
more
dead
die.
and another save of
It's
minus?
minus 4.
Yes, so 3 die. Cool. Do you want me to roll 40 dice onto the fucking
Oh, he's
agent of
dead.
Moirax?
Oh, he still gets a 4-up invuln, but he's dead.
40 attacks?
No, he's dead.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, so that's 2 more kill points for me then.
He is enjoying being dead.
Cool, let's put the Blade Guard into your Gene Stealers. Do you want to take them?
Yeah, take them off. Take them off.
Another kill point. Right, your Warriors, I've got 6 attacks from my War Suit. 3s. 2 wounds, minus 4 on your Warriors.
So they get a 5-up
Cool.
invulnerable. So
So one goes through for 3 damage.
So 1's dead.
Yep. And then I've got my, let's just do the Thunderhammer dude first. Sergeant, 3 plus 2. 1 more wound on your invuln.
Hey.
Now you're making me do my chain swords. 2, 3.
Quite warm now, actually.
It's the pressure to
It's because I
to
left
perform,
and
isn't
then
it?
came back in, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to blame it on.
9 minus 2.
On who?
The warrior.
9 on the warrior at
Yep.
minus 2. I feel like he's probably going to be dead.
Yep, he's dead.
He's dead.
That's a kill point. What else is charged? So now we are on to
Those
them.
guys.
So let's do the lightning claw first.
Look at that.
You two look glorious on that.
Sweaty, glorious. I
3
imagine.
wounds
Yeah,
on your
I'll-
invuln.
Let's go with sweaty.
4s. 1 dies. Ooh,
2,
hello.
4. Chainsaws. Uh, 7 minus 2.
6, 7, 4s.
That's the squad.
That's the squad.
Another kill point. Dante has got 8 attacks.
Do you want to pile into the Broodlord?
No.
Oh.
8 attacks onto your Swarm Lord. And they can reroll all hits and wounds.
This is the big battle, yeah?
This is the big battle. 4s.
This is the one we're
4s.
here for.
That's a problem.
So 6 on your invuln.
6, 4-ups. Ooh.
So he takes 9 damage.
But does he?
Oh, you've got your 5-up thingies, haven't you? So assuming the first one doesn't go through, 9
6.
damage.
9.
He takes 7 damage.
7.
That's all right.
He is down to...
Come on, maths with
12,
Joe.
5. There we go.
Cool.
Maths with Joe.
And then who do you want to fight with first? Presumably these guys.
We'll do them, yeah.
Yep.
3, 6. 9 attacks. Roll ones, which I can't. I'll use Scything Talons at this point, just because the swords are -1/2 damage, so I'm better off doing Rending Claws. So that is 4.
Yep.
That's -3. So -2.
5s. Cool. So damage.
Just the one.
So yeah, he's down to 5. Cool. I'll then punch you back. This is with the fist. 2 wounds. -3.
5s. 1.
Yeah. Cool. 3 damage.
So 1 takes 3, so you've got a wound left.
And the spear hits. Wounds. Minus something. Minus more
so
than
it
that.
kills 1.
Yeah. D3 plus 3.
Yeah.
Boop. Cool. And then you're going to hit me with your floaty dudes, and I'm going to hit you with my.
Oh, I shall cast them at you. Cast them at you, I shall. So 1 hit. No wounds.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
Both got.
Those bloody brain bugs. And now the Swarm Lord's going to hit Dante.
Yes.
Big dance.
So he's got 5 wounds left, so he is reduced.
Yeah.
He still gets 9 attacks.
Oh,
3.
good.
While you're counting those out, we've had a
-1
super chat from Weeman. Thank you, mate. You are a legend. He says the Wibbly Gibblers march onwards. Good narrative popping of the Cherry guys. I think that's a thumbs up for a narrative battle report.
Nice.
Look at that.
That's done well. And Colonel's given us a pile of chat about what needs to be on the next drinking game for drinking bingo.
Oh, 4s.
Things from like Joe has to wee, Paddy is flexing, Eddie is hiding, Brom took 10 minutes and counting, finally Liam's rant. Yeah, they're all good things.
Cool. That's the end of my turn. The Swarm Lord did
What
nothing.
turn was that?
So that was the end of
The
4.
last turn.
So for turn 5, there is only going to be a fairly rapid turn.
Are we
5.
having stuff come on, or are we?
No, you're bringing anything you've got off the board comes on along the line of the
The back.
no, along his encroached line. Just
So
stay
I
3
think,
inches
Joe,
away, mate.
you will kill pretty much everything
There you go.
now.
Yeah, anywhere outside of his or in, you can be in
Just come
in
out
the
there.
trenches, mate.
That's right.
Thank you,
Do you want
Dave.
to charge me?
He's probably gonna.
Dave B, thank you for the super chat, mate. Good work, gents, and good night as well, because you're off for
Night,
your
mate.
beauty sleep, mate. P.S. I may be there in December, I may not. Not telling you still.
I'm not telling you. I should be aloof.
I'm going to be aloof.
Aloofer.
So, top down. On deck. There we go. Boom. So everything and anything that you have. So Paddy gets nothing. Just saying.
Paddy.
I don't need anything.
Did-
I've got one thing that's coming back in. That's coming in.
Okay.
Just one.
Just the
I'm
one.
gonna put down
Just the
over
one.
there.
Do they want to sneak up and kill what? The Blade Guard?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hello.
oh, hello.
Because it can't be the devastation of Baal if things
We don't get
die.
devastated.
And if you don't get
I
devastated,
just
at this
moved
point you
all of
weren't
this up.
devastating enough.
Joe, I think you can charge whatever you want, mate.
So while they're just moving around, just remind you guys that on Thursday night we have got chat plays. It is the first Thursday of the month. We have a special guest. Just before Liam's going to disappear off over to America, he might have mentioned he's going there once or twice to see Teen Titans. Oh no! Statue falling down. Quick, fix it.
Oh, I thought I broke a
We have
wing off.
got from BT Vanguard Tactics, Mr. Stephen Box. He is bringing Zoltan.
Stephen Cube.
He's here for a very competitive game
It will
of
be
chat plays.
super competitive. We will break him. Joe is running the deck. I'm going to run around with the camera, trying to get some more close-ups of when we can break him. Obviously, you guys are actually in control of the game, and Joe can be bribed very quickly with everything but vegetables.
Yeah,
So
they
it
were
should be quite
caramelized
fun.
onions.
So it's Zoltan versus Chaos Demons.
Well,
It will-
loosely Chaos Demons versus whatever you guys want to be on the table.
Well, yeah, there is that. Liam will, I'm sure, benefit from anything chaotic. like a brass scorpion or anything like that. But there will be bombs. We will introduce him to that style of gameplay, and it should be quite good fun. Then we've got a whole week of many streams, many streams, where none of us are featured. We've got a week off. Liam's got a week on, and he's going to have a serious week on because over in California with Teen Titans, and they're doing somewhere in the region of about 7 to 8 streams in 5 days. It should be fairly quick. The Eternal Sorter. So don't go for the Sorter. Apparently they'll be packed because they are going over to America land.
Yeah, it doesn't go off. Shriek.
And then once he's back, we will reveal to you a new army. In the week he's back, we've got a new army, a new channel army that we will be debuting for you members because you are legends. And then the Thousand Suns will follow. So you would think that it'd be Thousand Suns, but it's not going to be Thousand Suns, so we'll keep you guessing. Guys, what has happened so far?
So with Psychic, Joe's been a coward and is trying to kill Dante with Psychic phase.
Joe,
What?
stop being a coward.
He's got a kill point. I've just removed those Assault Marines. They were going to die.
Yeah. Then they're going to smite into the big boy.
No.
They get +2, so that goes. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and I've done
This is the
2,
third smite.
3. Yes, it doesn't go off.
No.
No, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it doesn't go off.
Him?
He doesn't have it.
No.
He does not have it. So
Shooting?
phase.
There's only 2 left here. And with him as well.
What's his range? He's going to shoot the fly boys over there.
The big unit.
The big unit.
Loose.
9, 4, 3s. I'll take that. -3, so 4s. So that's 3, 6, 7.
Damage?
2.
3. 3 will die.
I think he's got a Stinger Salvo, which I always forget about. So I've been forgetting about all the times. And then 3s. 5 at -1, so minus nothing.
1 damage.
1.
Cool.
Then the Carnifex will vomit on them. D6 shots. So 3 hits on 4s. Strength 8, so 2 -4.
Good.
Oh, how dare you! Then the Warriors will shoot at them.
Yeah. I'm assuming those 2 Carnifex are going to vomit on them as well.
I'm tempted to charge them in.
I mean, you might
2.
just kill them with shooting. Damage? 2?
Just the 1 each.
Just the 1, so 1's on a wound. Do you want to vomit on them? Because there's only 2 left.
Oh yeah, well, both of them will vomit on you. For 7, 6, 7, 4s. We'll get the 2 here.
Guys, you'll be pleased to know that chat are really getting behind the idea that anything could have a chaos symbol, or at least they're pointing out that the Warhound has a mark of chaos symbol. Even though the Eternal Slaughter will be packed, we've got a few other.
You just use 1 beam weapon on it and it'll die.
Shoot him, there's only 1 left.
There's not enough range. They'll shoot the Blade Guard.
Getting into the fact that they might be ganging up on him. Obviously, Joe will be trying to balance the game to keep it going longer than 10 minutes. Because if you guys kill him in 10 minutes, then it's not really a game.
He's going to build a super balanced board as well, aren't you, Joe?
Super balanced.
Yeah.
6 on the Blade Guard. -2, so 4s.
So damage?
1 each.
So 2 die.
I'm thinking just leaving this table, and then the Chaos Demons start in the fort.
Yeah.
The Fort of Skulls. I'm just going to get a big bag of skulls and then just pour it all over. He's going to shoot the big guy.
Yeah.
Because you don't get a minus, do you?
I still got Armor of Contempt.
So 4s.
Oh, dear.
Oh, just the 2.
Free roll?
No, it's only to hit.
Oh, yeah, of course. Minus?
3. So
1 will go through because it's -2.
Yeah.
Damage?
1. No, damage 2.
Yeah, cool. So he's got taken 2 so
And
far.
then the salvo launcher. 1 free reroll to hit.
Cool.
Nothing. I think that's it. So charge phase. He'll charge into those remaining.
So he makes that. He's in. Yeah.
The Carnifex will go into him.
He's made that. He's in.
Bonk. those 10 Gene Stealers will charge
Into him.
that one Blade Guard.
So he's
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
The Warriors will go
He's
into
gonna die.
the Libby. He's
Yeah.
in on an 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Carnifex will charge that one guy there.
He's dead.
Not on a 3. Have I got any CP left?
No.
No.
Your Gene Stealers to charge down the wall.
Oh no, the
as well.
Warriors will charge
They-
him.
Yeah.
Then
He's
the
gonna
Gene
die.
Stealers will charge into that one guy. Hey, it's that one guy.
How many attacks do they have?
4 each.
Okay.
So potentially
20 hitting on 4 should be 10. Wounding on what strength are they?
4.
5. So I might pass that one.
He's going to charge into the Assault Intercessors.
Cool.
He's in. And then that's it for charges.
Cool. Right. It's your heroic intervention. So the Sanguinor is coming in,
The Sanguinor.
and he's going to come in to help the guys in the Darkest Tower against the Hive Tyrant.
Holy
Oh.
jeez.
Yeah.
Paddy, that's amazing.
I've never bought the Sanguinor in before, so there he is. He's not that well painted. He's quite old.
Paddy, now
Yeah.
you've said that, I'm gonna.
Please don't.
Camera's coming in
So-
on extra zoom.
Please don't do
Fine,
this to me.
So he's going to fight them.
Yep, -1 to hit.
So 3s. Do I get a free reroll? There we go.
Nice.
And now I'm wounding you on 2s. And my prehensile tail. Whoop. So it's 4
Mortal wounds.
mortal wounds.
Yep, so 2 die.
And then 4 at -4.
So 5 ups.
I like that you get to heroically intervene even though you're not on the board.
So I've got 1 left. Yeah, it's a good rule, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
There we go, guys.
So that's not going to be...
Paddy, it's on screen. It's quite close.
It looks alright.
Looks alright, doesn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as Dante, but not quite.
Then the Carnifex.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, God.
rerolling every day.
Cool. Is that one?
Oh, 2. Boop, 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 boop.
T7?
So, no, T6.
Oh, yes, of course. It's on
So,
Dreadnought.
3s.
You can tell I don't use these things. Minus.
3 at -3.
So 5 ups. Damage.
Flat 3 each.
So
be 9.
he's dead. He's only got 5 left.
Does he explode?
No.
No.
Kill point.
Kill point for Joe. The Warriors into that one. Oh, you took him off already.
Yeah, he's dead.
Then these 5 Gene Stealers
Into
into Mr. the Gold Man.
On a -1.
So 4s.
Yep.
And there's one there.
4s again.
1, 2, 3.
Minus.
-3.
So 4s. So take 2. How many wounds?
Just the one each.
Cool. So he's got 2 left. Him.
Then he gets 4 attacks.
So he can't kill the unit then.
No, so hitting you on that reroll 1. 2s, because he's strength 8. So that's 3 at -1, but they are 2 damage
So
each.
2 die. And then the Warriors
And then the Warrior
into the Libby Dread.
into the Libby. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1, free reroll. I do understand why people take a lot of these because they.
Yeah.
I'm wounding you on 4s.
Yep.
So it's 4 at -2.
So 4 ups. Take 1 damage each because I'm -1 damage. So he's down to 2. Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to punch you with Dante.
Oh,
Now, do you know what's good about the Sanguinor?
what's that?
Gives me +1 attack.
Oh,
Doesn't
that's
stack
good.
with charging bonuses, but it means Dante's on 7 attacks. So rerolling all hits against characters. Rerolling all wounds against characters. So 5 wounds.
5, 4
Fucking
pluses.
vulnerables.
Oh, he bosses it!
Oh dear.
He's going to chop you
Cool.
now.
So just see if you can chop him back before I do my heroic intervening.
Nice.
Minus, it's
I'm hit.
-1.
So that many. I'll get my free Leviathan roll. No.
Yeah. Winning on 4. Did you hit me?
2s.
Hit me on 4s, yeah?
Winning on 4s, yeah.
So 2.
So 2.
Oh, I've done it as well.
Oh,
So they're going to survive to the end of the game.
Yeah.
And then the Sanguinor.
Oh.
So the Sanguinor, never used him before, has 5 attacks, 6, 7.
Did you mean to make that roll? That rhyme. Sanguinor. Never used him before.
Well, no, but it's good, isn't it?
A poet, and you didn't know it.
I'm going to wound you on 4s because I'm strength 6.
Did you get any rerolls for being the Sanguinor?
No. No, he can just do stuff like add 1 and Yep, so 3 on your invulns, 2 damage each.
No.
So he just takes 2.
He does take 2.
So 5 attacks on that sanguinary guard. They'll hit.
I just love that.
3 wounds.
Onto the Hive Tyrant?
Yep, from the sanguinary guard because you charged him.
Oh,
2 damage each.
he did better than the Sanguinor. Right. So he's done 5, and he's already just taken 2, so that's 7 off of 12.
5 left.
It's 5.
And then this guy has got his attack spin to the Gene Stealers. 2.
Oh.
2 die. Libby Dread will go back into your dudes, into your Hive Guard. They're not Synapse, are they, Hive Guard?
No, but you can't win them on 2s.
Cool. So 3
And
minus 4.
So I've got
6s.
2, so 6s.
So 2 will die.
So
Sorry,
yeah.
1.5.
1 and a
And the
half.
spear hits, wounds 6 again. 2 will die.
Okay.
So kill
This
point.
poor Tyrant guy just keep running in and then just
It's
being
not a whole
murdered.
unit though, is it?
That's
a
the
whole
whole
unit.
unit, yeah.
No,
So
for
that's
Pete's
another
sake,
kill.
Paddy.
And then let's put a Thunderhammer into your Carnifex. 3 wounds, minus 4. Minus 3, sorry.
5s.
3 damage.
He's down to 17 wounds. He's down to 40.
Cool. So that's that then.
Joe, I had you killing something like 4 units in that round.
1, 2, 3, 3 units.
3 units. Okay.
You
Yeah.
killed Salt Marines, these guys, the Blade Guard,
Invicta.
and the Invicta 4.
so
yeah.
4 units. Yeah, that's fine.
So my turn 5.
It is.
Oh,
but-
leadership test? Or is he fearless?
No, he's fearless.
Who
Definitely
is? The leadership test on him?
The 1 gold guy.
Almost certainly not.
No, he's next to Dante. We said he was
Oh
fearless.
yeah, fair one.
The,
You did say that.
I had you, Paddy, killing 2.
2.
At the end of that part,
Yeah.
you're winning by 4.
I just want to see if I can kill a
Joe,
Swarm Lord.
can you kill 4?
At
We're
best,
still gonna do the big hero fight.
At best in combat, maybe.
I'm not going to be gamey and fall everything back.
Right.
Like I'm staying in combat.
Okay, so what we'll do is we
He's
can
gonna
do
charge.
the combats
Yeah.
because the time is getting on, and we want some hero hammer. We love a bit of hero hammer.
Yeah.
So he's going to just charge them.
Yeah.
He's going to fall back and charge because that's what the Sanguinor can do.
Oh.
You can only do assaulting combat.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
the only thing that can happen.
He's
You
gonna
can't
charge
shoot
that
psychic
thing.
or anything.
So let's do this guy who's going to get 6 attacks into your big Tyranifex. Hits you twice. He wounds you once.
Minus.
It doesn't matter. So let's not bother with that combat then, unless you want to kill my dudes.
Oh, I forgot I had
Yeah.
a 4 up invuln on my turn. Or my big stuff, don't worry.
So this is the Sanguinary Priest.
Joe will get to fight back. 'cause
1 wound.
This could be his
Minus 2 with a chainsword.
Oh.
Kills 1 dude. The Sanguinor.
Come on,
Gets-
let's get this big fight on. You won't get the dice box, but you hit on 2s and you wound on stuff.
4s, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Probably.
4
On
your invuln onto your
Look at
high
it.
tyrant. 2 damage each.
2
So you've got
damage.
1 left.
Hang on.
Oh yeah.
He's
got
got
3
takes 2, so he's down to 3 on
Cool.
the Hive Tyrant.
So you got.
Now,
okay, so you
now
did
it's your fight.
So the Swarm Lord
Swarmy the Swarm Lord.
is going to attempt.
So
So I'm hitting you on 4s
with a free reroll.
with a free reroll. That wasn't.
That's unfortunate.
It's a bit more hero hammer.
Wounding on 4s.
Come on!
3.
3, fail 1, and he has perished.
Oh, it does. This is very narrative.
It does die.
Oh no, hang on. I should have shot you in combat with my Inferno pistol.
Oh, I see how
It wouldn't matter anyway because you just ignore it because
Yeah.
of your phase. So 4 attacks from my Sanguinary Guard. +1 to hit. No, because Dante's now
Joe,
cream crackered.
that's nice.
What?
That was nice.
What?
Nothing. So the Hive Tyrant will
The
live.
Hive Tyrant is going to put
Yeah.
2 attacks into the Sanguinary Guard
Yeah.
and 3 attacks into the Sanguinor. So into the Sanguinary Guard, I
-1 to hit.
I hit him twice. I get 1 free reroll, so that's 2 more wounds.
2 more wounds, so he's
Yeah.
dead.
And then 3 onto
point.
the Sanguinor. Ugh, get to reroll 1s though. Oh, that's good. 2s. So that's 3 mortal wounds and 3 invulns.
So he's fine.
Oh,
Oh.
I couldn't take all the characters.
Cool.
So you've got.
And then here, I'm just going to have my
Oh yes.
attacks, hit. Just 1 wound, so it doesn't matter.
So Joe, you got anywhere else you need to finish off? Paddy,
Yeah,
you didn't kill anything then.
No, I haven't killed anything yet.
So Joe, if you're
So
in combat
here.
with a couple of things and you can kill 2, you could level it.
So let's see if he can kill 4 guys. Actually, no, I'll go against the Libby.
Cool.
Over there. 3, 6.
Part of me doesn't want you to be able to do this.
It could be a draw.
The Devastation of Baal. Draw.
A mutual agreement to leave. 4 at -2.
Agreement to leave. Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
And he does. Does he blow
explode?
up? No. Cool. So Libby Dread is dead, and now I'm going to punch you back with your the
That's another
Tyrannofax.
kill point.
Yeah. Yeah. You're within 1.
The Tyrannofax.
So does wound with a Thunderhammer.
He's
No.
fine.
So did the big guy hit the
In
little
fact,
guys
it doesn't matter.
already?
So now it's all on the Tyrannofax to kill
he's
3
gonna-
dudes.
What he's going to do, I'm going to be real gamey here. He's going to pile in onto those 2 infiltrators.
He's going to pile in onto them. Will he get to attack them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2s. 3 at -1. 2
Yeah.
damage each.
It's fine.
Oh, I only
So I win by a point.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, it went quite long, but when we've got like 8,000 points each,
Yeah.
I quite like narrative play.
Yeah?
It's nice not have to
better
think
than
about
competitive,
things.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just, when you play
Ridiculous.
NIDS as well, it's like, just eat, have stuff, eat things. Ew, I just get elbow you in the head. Eat stuff, elbow in the head, eat stuff.
So we had a super
then,
chat from Captain
This is
Mannering.
how the game ends. There we are.
Donovan steps forward.
It's literally exactly as it happened. Dante's just about to die,
Yeah.
and the Ultramarines turn up.
Yeah.
Oh, if I'd known.
Dante almost killed the Swarm Lord, and
Almost.
died. Like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
We nailed that. We didn't fix it. It was just by accident.
Yeah. That was just lucky.
There it is.
Yeah.
What a way to
Gilliman
end.
for taking some glory at the end. Yeah, like a proper
Typical
project
element,
manager.
yeah.
Proper project manager.
What did chat think, Ron? Did they
so
enjoy the narrative?
They seem to. We had a super chat from Captain Mannering's right at the end there that said, "Great game, love the atmosphere of just rolling dice and smashing."
Yeah.
Um,
I think as a retrospective thing, you know, if we're going to look really deep inside,
Yes.
is I think that I think we all need this. I think if you're finding that your games are getting a bit stagnant and a bit blur at home because all you do is play competitive 40k, just pick a battle and then just play it, you know, from a book because that's why we all play 40k, for the funs and the lols. Yeah.
It looks like we just did a really low scoring Tempest game. But that was like a lot of stuff died there. So what, 65 units in total died?
yeah.
Yeah, you killed the Hive Tyrant 3 times. Right.
Did I kill the Swarm Lord at all? I killed him once.
No, he didn't die at all.
I didn't know.
No, he just ponderously just walked forward.
That's nice and narrative.
He
Yeah.
didn't
No,
die
you
once.
did.
He died. He came
once.
up here once and then died.
The Hive Tyrant. No,
No,
the Hive
the Swarm Lord. The
The
Hive
Swarm-
Tyrant died
The
several
Swarm
times.
Lord, yeah, the Hive Tyrant died lots, but the Swarm Lord didn't die at all.
did he not?
Because he just walked over here, and then he was...
Oh, he was stuck with the Dreadnought,
he was
wasn't
stuck
he?
in combat with a fucking Dreadnought for ages.
3 characters had to die for that.
Yeah.
So if you haven't ever read the Devastation of Baal, it goes something like this, but
Yeah.
not quite.
It's just like this, but no Primaris.
No
we had to
Primaris.
use Primaris because that's what
But
we
like,
got.
all of the narrative beats happened by accident,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the Death Company came in, murdered Carnifexes.
Died.
Died. Yeah.
Everyone died.
And
it was-
all of your characters literally had to run in to save the ancient Dreadnought, who then eventually died.
To allow Dante to come down and 1v1 the Swarm Lord,
Yeah.
who almost kill him, dying at rescue by Gilliman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what more do you want?
So so this is just the start. This was us breaking the popping our cherry, as you guys pointed out early. It does seem like you've enjoyed it. They've just like comments like, "Awesome stream from the best team, great game. We did enjoy it. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Great one. Love this stream. Have you guys considered starting your own channel? Do you really need Liam?" Yes, yes, we definitely do. He has all the tech.
Yeah.
And
the studio.
I don't want to go to just filming on my phone.
no, that was a bit backwards. So hopefully we'll get into more of these. Thank you for the ideas in the early part of it. It was really good. I did write down quite a few of them. We go back through the chat later.
Yeah. The next one I'm hoping to do alien style Space Hulk battle, fight, death, murder. And then we're going at some point we'll do the return of the Ceph,
Definitely the return of that.
which means that someone will have to pilot the Nids whilst I run Flesh Terrors.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we'll find
Or
someone.
someone will play, or Liam can run his Corn Demons. We just need a Cabanda.
Yeah.
So,
Is it Cabanda?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cabanda.
it's Cabanda.
perfect.
After Sanguinius Stud.
So
Yeah.
we're glad you enjoyed it. We've got as we've been through many times already. We've got chat plays on Thursday. No Paddy. We've just got Joe running the deck, Mr. Box to get spanked hopefully, and Liam taking on the Chaos Demons
Against the
Zoltan.
the Zoltan.
Zoltan.
There you go.
Little dwarves.
I'm going to be away for a month or so you won't see me for a while, but I will be back. I promise. I've not left. I'll
No.
come back as soon as I can, and we'll
Are
have
you
a good time.
painting whilst you're away?
No.
Oh.
No, unfortunately not. Paddy has to work, unlike Chris, who has been painting while he's been away.
Yeah.
But when Paddy does get back, he's got the
Space
Dojo,
Wolves.
maybe painting some Space Wolves for us.
Yeah,
and based on his
exactly.
current armies, they'll be painted really well.
We could do a really nice Prospero.
We could.
Or Prospero 2. What are they called? What's it called?
Prospero Burns.
Sortieri.
Sortiarius,
Sortiarius is
Yeah.
the home of the...
Planet of the Sorcerers.
Yeah.
Mega.
So thank you very much for all the super chats. You're all legends because you're already members. Make sure when we come into the next bit that we on Thursday that we
Yeah.
encourage more of it.
Obviously, we
legends
want
out
to
there.
break Boxy.
Yeah.
I have to put an addendum into this. But obviously, I know some people might want to go in a little bit too hard. So I might have to vet what some of you say, because we don't want to just come out as straight up.
Yeah, we don't
just
want to look
straight
like dicks.
abusive.
Yeah.
We do
Yeah.
like him. And we like other people.
We want to have fun with him.
Yeah.
We want to break him mind, body, and soul, but in a good way. All right? Good breakage.
Yeah.
Not bad breakage.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah, that's
thanks
it.
very much, guys. I
Yeah.
know we've run late, so we're
Yeah.
gonna let you guys go to bed, and we will as well. But Brom, Joe, it's been awesome. I've really enjoyed this. I'm glad you guys at home have enjoyed it as well.
Yep.
And I'll see you in a while, but these guys will see you very shortly.
On Thursday.
And enjoy Liam's streams from across the pond.
Yes.
Take it easy. Love you. Bye.